see Adiba Kiamu, enemy Casa, maybe one Casa, the idea they say. And that's the I'm saying, no, with all due respect, fully focused. I don't see it now what passing. It's only I think I want what passing. I believe he said they brought much more to bear on the stage. And the second reason, over the year, obesity for our law. Namaka de yes, law man, and this is to bring for it. I want you to damage. I will be a draw a trade. Which will be the case so only you could do for it. In the incomplete mushroom institutions, mushroom institutions, teacher fear extra one why do you know ya? What is the Mufrana DA implement and copassi? It's in yes, what you say, and yes, yet Mufrana and passes. In educational reforms, and see it to be strengthening institutions now, extra Mufrana. And I'm afraid so we need to instill in them the sense of or the spirit of hard work.
Mati present Kasano. Na Afina Afunya Asemukra. I say Obi no Bekasa, no Anya Hotoswama no say, we yaka we dear, and one on ye didn't. Ejanema be brezo. Ten Koma or new word pain, and Tama or new waka pain. A Musaina or can Yana Yenokre. And no ye. One main factor, over to media Gyaso, I say, there be our kind of question, and to me, our case, and in Mentiati, Mediadi. Minisa, who was so no, I was some more, and praying. I can't preacher, if you say, it go all cassette, a sorrow, not as a sort of reform. And they all cassette, so I am Sumuni, no, you're done any. Me tabi sase satema sanema no kwasumi nyina no onye nyamsum ni ana no onye kana mampanyana enti anu ya odi aba no de entosumu enti the consequences especially na mo bitu ansa na Ghana for be dia to me say the president take no ya no.
In fact, so every country has a policy on this issue. Enti wo ma kwakofa and the awu so no. Now, they are prona say na ya pasano, omo the idea atato. And no LGBT values, no. Now making kind be actual. Now, because say, oh, nimwa, you will never know. They use what we call coded language. And it is not only the educational sector. In fact, CSEA ministry, I can say, okay, there's no policy will be discussing. Fine, that is the school-based one. But almost community-based CSE. And no PPA for running from Planned Parenthood Association of Ghana. International body near PPI, Planned Parenthood International. If you Google, you will see LGBT. In fact, they are a wing of LGBT as a coalition. A national coalition for proper human sexual rights and family values. You Tanya, Ghana Pentecostal and Charismatic Council, Ekayaho, Catholic Secretariat, Catholic Bishops Conference, Omokayaho, Christian Council of Ghana, Ekayaho. Ghana Baptist Convention, Ekayaho, Association of Charismatic Churches, Ekayaho, Scripture Union, GAPET, Christian Konina, Ekayaho, and a Muslim me for Ekayaho. And then our traditional rulers Yamania, Mamreni Crown, also Ekayaho. And you could simply say, we are a tripartite coalition, yes, from Papa, yet, and a buy. In summer, Benina, yet the beer to Ghana for him that, yeah, Wajuma. The Metria can say, Siciano. Your modern morning Kasaye country, a bind to what sign. But we are still in discussion.
Sadia we know, Sebi, Oko share a banker tane dasuna guidelines no. Sebio, Misreka, Yentia Sieni said, Nakanatna Siena Shimuna, or ye bibia, Sebio, Misreka, oh ye, intim commodo, Sebi Gina Bontin to set you be a shed that a fact. Kwekwa bi su kukwam bibi aseye nyina ye ma no mesire busa mfa so ben na nado de MPP aban be nya afri say ya tie sim say Ghana adia Ghana do adia da Ghana koma so na nado akina ni panim ede ni nsa asere urade the battle is the Lord na urade adom no asofo mpaibo imams mpaibo urade adom na nado na yɛ de kuri ahyɛ ne nsa na hɔ a wɔsi de kuri akyiwade na mde bɛyɛ adwuma opew ensi saa Nana do anya di pasa. E di na sis krom ha. Nana do wa anya city.
Me say abasi a o ma ba for me prematurely. Shrimka o me case me for court. Ni na ati e ko fa lawyer for no defend the case me. Because there's so much confusion and loopholes in the story. Story more. Media me feel say coherent story.
Okay,
Na she who making any professional would have say you don't make a coup with a pen knife. Never must story hang it together. Your constitutional arrangement now says the coup d'etat is a misapplied term here for all the weaponry and the preparation. It's supposed to be an assassination attempt. If they had called it assassination attempt, I wouldn't have had any problem with that. And now, I love you so so. And I can't learn with the coconut story. Oh, they will be preparing for unwholesome activity like assassination attempt. And then I say, I love you know, say, I love you on so independently grand woman come from me. I'm the woman to one a long fight. The ministry has the resources to have handled the information better than this.
We have our concerns. Me share NDC, or more concerns. One thing I noticed is that this whole exercise by the Electoral Commission was not well conducted. Me call some registration and exhibition centers. Me ankasa me fi ha and me ko drew Sankana Town Hall say me kwa check meeting. Me ko drew hono na nipa na hon about 760 votes are voter registered mono. That's the old voters register. Only about 200 have checked their names at the time. Maybe sir, or say nipa bebre and koso. And importantly, rural communities. So says here in Suatoi, in Kaltiane, Bibia, which I know as Asuha, many people will prepare to go and harvest their crops than to come and sit and go and do their name checking on the register. Number two, we could do registration center now, particularly the limited registration now. I said they should have come with an additional paper in the Sankana area where nearly 400 people registered. Only 3 people, no 5. Sankana was 5. And Ameko Zambo. Only 3 people's name appeared on the register that they submitted.
Yepesi kasetia yetime kunketasiane proye.
Okay,
Nase ekwanya nkofo fa so de ba ebeye MPs no yentimi ensiesie anye ni ya. Sene me kande bia obi anye ho ye for the Christmas. No o de bodogu nsuani na echina basa ne nzaka ho. Politician wotu ni na bodogu nsuani na echina basa o ripu na harvest because numre ni sha e was so. Yama na contract o medi 4 years. So ogi ni sika na o ma ne ba ya. Bebedu ma se beje ifie ho na etie ye kwani minister bi na se okwa awodo contractor aho na obeye medas beba no kanu a contractor ne bebre minister minia se sika no o de koye kwan no ana so de koye school no ana se contract je de ma no de ye ma ne city sita ma o man na so akoyi se sika ne bi so o de beta minister na se ye pasi ye kutia keta chene proya o sa amre sa ni ma no yetimi si ano na ni nyina nso no etwa ebewie political party.
And no, Namia Domino, if me see the bill conditions, no, on Ankasa by registry or court for no, on also be fine, and all the 5 sureties near Kenya and almost be fine. They are part of the bargain. We by 4 o'clock in the year, na court registry, na police, no, the investigator, no, or now there. They are making those conditions, no, then obviously effort. Criminals do our court. As part of the those conditions, the judge supposed to say every Wednesday they are 10 a.m. on fair on reporting and now with his lawyers on the reporting at the CID police office on it. Then the judge also adjourned the case to the 3rd of September. And it's the 3rd of September next month. They come back to court to continue with the case. All our narrative, since this issue started, is to let our customers know that we definitely pay their monies to them. And then, although we shut down on the 12th of September, in October 8th thereabout, a meeting with all the customers, including the stakeholders, and then we came to an agreement, say, because we are not working or we are not trading anymore, no, we have to make more extra value. But what we are going to do is to pay almost principal amount.
Share your budget anymore. 2019 na ya say you bet ma constituency be $1 million. E will see this move. And you be 5 million cedis or baby. Say you fenye mpuntu juma. Even though what budget anymore no. Na who be here say finance minister to no bono pesa scanner to na Afia ma commencement certificate. And no na what you abesi yakoi finance minister ama commencement certificate say ye fia se na ye ma sa contractor for be ye ejuma o constituency bia no. Ye mom tumikata no mfia juma na se. Na ho boaboa no atoyie omoye no modo om certificate ba wetumi etia omoka 275 constituencies ni nyinara $1 million no finance minister eyi pumakwemu say development authorities no enko ahead mom contract no na projects o manka say so mbeye wo constituency BM to the tune of $1 million no obi emfiase no nya ne de no ye ne de a ne krata aba begenisika our development authorities no.
I was having you remember good evening here Baba. Okay, 101.7 FM. We and summer kasi de bra when you mray. Then you may summer better and somewhere called Chiba Brema, and it's good because we ended the last episode of Gyaso. She okay. 101.7 FM. From him lady, Afia Pokuaa, and I said, I know there be a Monday, Wednesday, any Friday, no Gyaso near the bell. When himself, Vim lady. There's a reason why that name is there. Vim lady. There's a reason why. Because you see, you have two book near reading better matnase, reading for research, theories, near recommendations, some of the findings, some of the above thing. Until you remember me, good evening. Utia, last one. I did be close to 2019 and Yakopon Yadum. That's what the young Ashi and some MIA 2020 are bold them with more of them. Don't forget, say 2020 Matsna Hanamaya analysis such as say 2020 election year no a danger zone. Na nyase mi hunu be a danger zone because social media na ma meti and ma make us say okay, utumi me Facebook, utu show me wo YouTube, utu show me wo Instagram and also utumi show me wo baby ano. That's a reason why I say to na a good but it's not dangerous. Dangerous because our social media na ye wono ya nhwe ni ye pa this election 2020 election no sa social media when no one hear den tokwa beba because yam to ya boni ya asemu asem ne ba ya pa wom ni ya de ko and the way we do kokonsa ye nyina nim say de edi konkonsa e wo ye fiem kwankwa ase in our communities villages ni ade ye di konkonsa pa on say sister akosua ne Ibrahim agina ho o say oh ne boy ya those days no kra na enibie maye no it was dangerous and then the yeni konkonsa social media na aba oh she obi oh me watch o mo hug no akoma ne hug no watcha o say ne boy no de ko now everybody is somebody's boy. Now if we take the same attitude to 2020 election now and one hwe ya and same besi wa no me say Ghana obi gina baby catch us on Ghana ya asumdwe man and Ghana de empentokwasi ni who oboa na wa mu na ye ku no boys company small boys no need 20 years old small boys they were recruited into the army na your system and na ho those days before abeko soldier no near wo asset and their friend cadet no near wo bi wo say from boys company ono a oni yire oni kunu oni hwe mo just say abodam wonyo crazy to a chini pass okuna. That is why you can Ghana history all omo amudi bone me say National Reconciliation Commission I sat there me obi manu mo and anasa me yaw me obi manu anasa me yaw who are reporters covering the National Reconciliation Commission. National Reconciliation Commission ye te said ye oba besia be ma dance ye kofodua market adan so oton niema a 1 ton no control price yes sano atudro ani mako gunpowder ani mako mama na wo bi obesi ne ya operation 6. This is the country I'm so and Ghana ya asumje man and Ghana de e kwa asore Ghana de am kwa asore pu Ghana de ne e kwa mosque pu bio nyama na mufi asore ba bury girls no nyama na mufi asore ba abonti bedi bone no enya asore fo ya na wi Ghana sika no enyo omukro ya na de bia ayi auditor general hwe omo no. The reason why Ghana is not going forward, in fact to kan kra o de osom beka ho religion ya shada di Christosum ni kremosuma kata yanim and ye di bone under 1992 constitution free see a call for the public all your leaders say enya Ghana a free President Rawlings o de President Rawlings no a Christo ni President Kufuor or a Christian, you know, President Wallace a Catholic, President Kufuor a Catholic. Ye first saying, Ofri one na Atamil so buy, Asumdre in Pamil squad, Yaka Christian crack or chum Christian level. On their cron. Prosamil is free, but Obianso, Vice President, I either so a Christian and now a crimony. Prosamil is free one of my a year first saying, Yara Mahama by Mahama on your assemblies of God. Everybody is a Christian, and not about Anglican. Christians and Muslims, into on my way and yeah, Christopher and Cremovan, and we are the same people, bonny away a trim. Yabani, a baby or Maniska. Yabani, the Aquacha Constitution, Article 71, Obi Aquayamano, S. Grash and Cody. Workers are tea and matching, Cosiana do railway workers. Workers at tea, a joke, one word John for Marcia Mobi as Grasha, there nonsense. One word John for my power for boys no moton. But dog chains near the or a yika comuno, brown mo bre, or mo 100 meters who's in boat. One will see a Mobi as Grasha, Nanya wickedness, a brawny bayer of the same Christians and in Cremovois. And Kakas and Kebaba do Ghana, Obi Article 70 or the office, or so only important. Chan wa ujina kakwa, ujina wiem. Yeah, you fan call road, you be to me jina wiem, or Toma de and Nip Unihu, and you know than red. When you bronchitis, ne kuma cry when you problem infection womb, yes, you on the GS Gracia, cause ujina kakwa, but your tea condition or driver or security. Na yasu, and make Mrs. Hassan would mean Yakada 2020. In fact, that will be my team. Voters, your organ, John voters. That will be my team. Cause you're John voters, memo be more intensity. Memo be more intensity. No, we are 1,000. Now, got to mano. What's a cobu will be no amount, Kabasho, Pokeke, Alomo, no one, no Jimmy, near Tai Car, Namo de Amo Kobunko for, NDC Atiazoka boys, MPP at invisible, and I'm winning Amudi Jimmy Moho town. 10 cities here at the moment. Moody Sika politicians or Moody. But it's not their fault. I don't blame them. Who gave them the power? A politician, therefore, absolutely not. Somebody voted them there. I don't know Una ukuta power and you can't see, say. Una ukuta 2 minutes. And then last show, Gyaso, she. Lawyer Moses for money, my lordship. Or Beba Adam say, may I wouldn't say this year, near my baby trended. There's a reason why I do, you know, near the around 2020, near I said 2020, a bear saying. Yeah, this is Suban Messi, Obiaba, Hossa, Bayer campaign, Busano, agenda Ben, our woman, and my school fees, Ubayane saying, and Cradis, Yobane saying, Busano, don't go and collect money. Sika G 10 cedi mai eja enyaye 10 cedi no na party we ba no be fa unko for na wan 2 years ni eyi no not ho na fe no reso na fe usu na radio stations ye na ehunu amane oh na vim ready mo fa me to ana na ha ya kwa nya kwa nka uji sika ni di ya na ka se dey sika na ye de be ya kwa no ena ye ni hospital wa ha uji 10 cedi ni di ya no na ka se dey na aba na ebe ka o de be ye and on my way he ye wa sika fo akese a mo kra na ha hwe mo ntua taxes no Esikafo kesia wo Ghana ha no ma omukra bebre wo muntua taxes because they are the ones for me a big business before money am bedu port to cran ni am clearance na me no mienu dia akwa twamp manim o ka akra ba wa we a unye sika ntua duty and na kra say e paperless here omonyo na wo but when the mecha on e bi e koso woni say afi one of the issues a trend here pa comprehensive sexual education a trend papa one hwe here and ka MPP for ahunu na omo ya say amare draw Come on, we lose elections because all of a sudden, now the NDC your MPP no be a back Obi aye de say woman pray am to da drones issue this year a trendy pa. Okay, say you're Ajima Menu, Minister of Health, Casoma for drones be a ba, and in them you more would decide drones never healthcare. And I'm crying about me a demoja, and I'm crofobia craconia baby coca say, a bay for no. On Benum Samojani de Befavium, Tibedu hospital crane econo, now by for no mojani Africa no. Africa electronic drones issue no so buy. I see Husika, say, man crack ye, baby. Yes, it's got what you and yes, you can't care the bay. Okay, I said this year, one of the issues so I buy a year, and okay, from last year, the BP this year was about this Ghana Post GPS system. You see, a coach $25 million. Baumia, the year, or they buy a and this was about me. See the new craft referral. Oh, yeah, what can I want to? When you make a sense, analysis be about vice presidential candidate for NDC. I'll go through it, but my memory issues na trend. Ghana Law School, yes, school for treasures will be a reporter. Me, I mean, you animal law student. One more demonstration, police work at TSU. So law student, oh, near Boamo, law student couldn't do foco. Now we are law students and they oh any boss. Go and read the history of Nooks in 1995. Nooks for any table for an air strike. demonstration students here, my teachers quite strike 1 whole year. Now calendar change. Now those were the days and how reduced to the University of Ghana. No leadership of Nooks. And then Nooks so SRC dear good. Yeah, there NDC MPP politics. Nonsense things. Students better about cry. Just here NDC MPP. It's a mere ukumamu and that's what they do. One be boy will say I don't mass elections. Almost sponsor no one be candidate. And you can see that your politicians almost starting free school. Baba Jamalo, Okuje to Black. In fact, every Fiankra, how they drew to Numni Adena. That's where they get it from students. You know they are men's go this show banking sector reform. See, you know so be issue a trendy this year pa. You be can water. Over Kai say President Kufuor adia bakwa hand pa this year Kufuor family and friends. So akwate tene na busuanfo na ne yire na ne guest ni baby mama so ne ade enyo de omu na rana ba mu enti eno say a trendy pa issue referendum ne ye be wie ya and eno so trendy ya president atwam see na enye ebio eno no ho sese dollar issue ye ntumi close this year abra ye nka dollar issue in fact this year kwa dollar no costs still ba omi aka brofo still Dr. Baomi aka brofo also ade no waye because 18% na aba I depreciate is better than under NDC they are not depreciating. That's about mere defense. It's up to you to decide. Why on your man out on now you say na etie. Wouldn't say new voters register yi and also about be asem free asase basis abre ya. Who say at iPad NDC ni MPP wo madwene enye baako da. E was a issue no to that issue is also trending. Candy GVG asem Imani for swaye omo de race crack or Supreme Court afede Imani Ghana omo de asem no court o afede omo etumi amfa koto anyan kwa say Imani so wo de afa baabi o sede o odwene ho a enye ye ni nyina ho asem a trend this year ye be kan wa so kai say parliament ka say nkom kosi chamber enkrofo bu fui mami hu bi da e wo Ghana ha for the first time, and this is the kind of attitude that Ghana for us here they go into the 2020 elections for the first time. Ghana for nyina ye back when this MPP obi ase twiakai mu kosi chamber, and parliament was consistently defending say mo kosi chamber because all the arms of government abaya baby Kufuor anasa president bia ni ministers here omo of last staff house e kama president Kufuor ma wa no new one amomo kase okra na nya bad sa. Then they mention another arm of government say judiciary judge of one you see new office complex omo kama omo team omo you okay. Eti kayan kosi a friend saying almost MPs unkosi new chamber and you say hey money subrimo hu small country like Ghana yan kwaya wa MPs 275 aden dia na moje moko tina okra ye hu adwuma amoko e nanya no nananu ya state of the nation address ye hu ze ministers bebre da no wo mu ton kokra me wi hwan krom no to in the chamber mo pe a chamber foforo Ghana for afa omo mate omo level ase. Enti ye ko 2020 mu nim na parliament musa ko fa chamber assembly ba gise mu dwane wo Ghana ha. Those are the issues are trending part this year ye be be phone lines those who issue be are trending now they are about to edwa before I make NDC vice presidential candidates mama chia ye mama Professor Jena no Pokuaa because information in the grapevine is showing that or ye very suitable candidate why omo de be ma no ba me I disagree and maka I've done the analysis last week. Say, me candidate. I'm supposed to bet me aboa NDC. No, I'm NDC vote. I have Dr. Kusiboche. My the air positive, the air negative. So when you tell my to her, no one, I've said all that. But before that, my main issues are trendy and the issues may be trendy. What I say before a lawyer Moses for many bedroom and say new voters register once them. If we anchor say as some more can na and kofo leak when you tape ma. One day baba until still original. Oswabro body timano show you. They say oh no a dead goat or no a free anchor a dead goat now I first World Cup 2014 kwa surviving na DMB na mo de be no to do gina see I the interrogation so akwa pie Sami Jemfiso amen e de no kwa fe de court issue expert motion class Sami Jemfiso Facebook bibia omo pe omo de kwa investigating the Sami Jemfiso na on pe no ho asem o ye lawyer ye friend no a e no di so no call ye ache NDC fo nyina so ate ase papa. And President Mahama was it Jena no Pokuaa asem or Canadian and Kofor Canadian and also trendy. Well, asem no do one my which is why I'm saying my analysis about running mate for both NDC and NPP over the years and the Fourth Republic, the people we've had and the reasons for having those people. Ajina Sari saying asem and Kofor the bar say I struggled so my children should struggle no sebi bru and kwasem. So what bre and wa ba bedru baby say nto mambre na obre na opeden nya say o ma be ye nti o se say adwene na Ghana for no nya asem no trend pa we o say I will accept a goat as a gift from a friend CJ nominee na and ye be dedicate show no the ama ye chief justice nominee a obedi ade free next year yiko ya ye so ani impe justice eni yebo ana eni yebo JSC on na eba na ne papa no what justice eni yebo you were marvelous me you were marvelous you see ye ka ho na enipa mpe no kra wo Africa no Ghana na ye number 1 ntro Ghana ye number 1 because you see onipa ka no kra we chastise the person ye busa papa say we declare na access ana papa ne say o declare ya appointing the Supreme Court judge mo say our high court o declare us no our court of appeal o declare us no do you want him to lie mo say hey we break he has said it papa mom say just anyway boy you do all what me I say you do all and I like your street sense onye judge oye bougie I say court for no mate soro no mo nwene de o down no na mo just say any boy wa bay mpacho law school no mo expand wo any wa hwe ya nto akra babam the more expanded law school no any other there wa can say we don't have enough judges there's no motivation we don't pay them well into a bit kaswa ha yes sinu mami because of the bre wo emrane sesen ya gina sase free nisem she can't pay a lawyer lawyer say yaketu bi into because demand is high for lawyers and the supply is limited we can't do anything about it aden na ebetimi akoso ayesa we should change the status quo and that's one of the things I said justice any ebo a ebetimi aye ho ase but ebusa no so very simple but I like it swerving it was very legal so on say ya be che no contempt that issue no so e wo honom ayokoboche e na oka che MPP for say MPP supporters say you nag too much hey ayokoboche hey ubenya asem solid minister for foreign affairs ayokoboche oka che MPP supporters said they nag too much asem no krebi on my encounter. Sometimes you have to be politically correct. Eh? Deputy Minister for Trade and Industry, I'm calling you. And you say, "Mo ebi no koka say, you wine." Hwe. Na wo kaso ye den na beti na konya so. Ya nto ama party an ka kaso be bi wine. Bra. Won say ade echi on be pa cho. Nti ayokoboche. Be 2 days ubon so ba be pa cho. MPP supporters nag. Gina ho. Omo kra betimi ayam ye 2. MPP supporters do o mani si so a wo ye be pamo. Obi ko kan fu soldiers ase won say man suspension wo de tena na ye nag ayokoboche eh na na what heavens ayokoboche lord challenge some politicians won say Nasara club Nasara chairman at MPP delegate conference here cause wo lie Nasara club be kan say ni chairman be kan say MPP for omunya dre arrogance yo for you know now this is a manifestation of the arrogance. Or see they complain too much. And come nya den. Musum ba my 1D 1F na munye ya. And nya den. President can say we should be citizens and not spectators. And nya den. People have to speak. Na nkofo ka say I say they nag too. Hey. Na yokobojo what do you understand by nag? Mami we obey studio nag. Yo. And President Kufo so asem o kosi MPP for mo sam to aba mo mo. We. Mahama ya wa do market time na obeba no. President Kufosi am to abamo muti this is Gyaso she lawyer Moses fu amani e wo ahanum say yera atabedu enso ye panic kese ye corporate trainer wono so aben pa kobna atabedu ye corporate trainer said dem kan no so ye management consultant one onua be ma lawyer Moses fu amani so ye professional law student wo lecturer ono so ye so many years at the bar or dey ye adwuma omo na ye bebo omo na omo ma analysis of this year yi ensema a trend pa. Eti Professor Nano Pokuaa Juma say Professor Moses President Mahama Senior no Kreso choose as candidate but even if President Mahama choose Professor Nano Pokuaa Juma kra this one I've done the analysis say on for one fancy vote e count so if the argument is that or them fancy 4 voters beba enya correct Spio Gabra Dr. Kwesiboche one of them can bring the fancy votes enya sadia Professor Nano Pokuaa Juma kra unrelated to grassroots food soldiers na one fancy land no on shouldn't related to them. It is said that if the argument is that the Professor Nano Pokuaa Juma ba, nor the fancy voters not bad there, forget it. Over the years, social Ghana history, choosing a vice presidential candidate and as a running mate has been a southern, first and northern combination. But and the Fourth Republic, Rolling Squani Obia will break it at the end. President Rolling because or no what's not so I check. And son all converted to democratic leader until 1992 no. aka no de ne start here and aka so no ne nanante ache okay say President Rollins kwa why na ye Nana Akufo-Addo Adjumara Rollins kwa aka na ekogina mu cause aka no ye president ye friend saying Nana Akufo-Addo papa ni papa na okogina mu ano. So Rollins could afford to get away without taking a northern running mate. Why? Because President Rollins created Upper West region for a first northern sector. Something that northern they be to Obama NDC because omo danase. President Rollins so project bebre one off into obenya omo do. Enti when choose candidate to all cry, he could get away with it. That's why we choose Aka. After Aka no ko choose Professor Mills. Still Fantifo. Into President Rollins there. Say Fantifo and Asia be also Mdema Rollins. One why very loyal to Fantifo papa. Then brought back to President Kufuor under Fourth Republic here in 2000. And President Kufuor ko choose Aliu Mahama. No you go njeni. Unim say ada abudu. Andani abudu issue no. For Dagbonfo was huge influence. And honestly, you be a Dagbani Ninti, just say influence here big. And no to abano Edema MPP. So that became like a status quo. Going into the next election, 2004, the same President Kufuor once son and Osandi Aliu Mahama year call. Even though people like JB Darocha, no my argument in MPP said no, me faninko Aliu Mahama on my vote to be a but. Omo no mo pa Aliu Mahama no say be who fan because o not na ye pe NDC vote. You got don't forget say NDC at na power 19 solid years. Who betura untumi fa Ashanti region vote nko ntu Rollins. Now even Ashanti region Rollins was loved in Ashanti region. The best roads in Ashanti region Rollins na here. President Kufuor be road kesi bia Ashanti region. But to same way you can challenge me any day. Rollins na yes Rose akese na Ashanti region Kumasi akwan papa na Rollins na ye so na akwesi Adjumara no they were all allies of President Rollins. So President Rollins was thick in Kumasi, but for MPP to win they couldn't just count on Ashanti region World Bank vote to mu here nothing no mo de Aliu Mahama buy and so your contractor no aye adwuma no ne ade na ko so NDC so forget it and MPP win in 2001 2004 they won the same person 2008 and Nanado buy and Nanado so who said there be one no cry no only President Kufuor charisma ni bi no dey besi ne. Look, we say it without any fear or favor. If you read all the research materials on Ghana politics and the Fourth Republic, people the charisma of President Kufuor and you no be Nanado. President Kufuor wa dey bi oh 1,000 years to cry he will make you out. Nanado doesn't have that. Nanado we are very sharp. That's one President Kufuor so shada ni ho no bi. Obia want the plus and minuses. Because Nanado is an advocate. President Kufuor say ono kasa otonobo. Ono wa panyini kase ti nana nti ono ahemfie nti ne kasa ba nana de tutujegu ti nana do betina konwa so ase wa ye slow. Ono ma ye slow. Sasakin kofo bi kwani ehun sa nana tutujegu no waba lande pamo of Nanado. I say my government will there be my government kwa the President Kufuor na de by my government will say yes. President Kufuor di ade. Na President Kufuor ne kwa opposition go di ade. Kofo kwa to me ko chia no go pay homage. Hey President Kufuor di ade man efe. My government na say 2008 Nanado kofa Baumia by basata na Baumia no onye tick. Na Baumia charisma oni on to be influencing vote be on off. Nti no wale ni ade the name Baumia no na the popularity is because of Baumia papa not Baumia himself. He didn't have political charisma. But all this Baumia 2008 eto Baumia ho na he has grown. And Baumia can tease Mahama. Hey. Enya say bi obi be yam ya onim. And can't even the word that makes you. And then Baumia has the audacity to tease Mahama. But that's the beauty of politics. That's the beauty of politics. Uka say no, sir. Konkontima, he is now standing tall with Mahama. Because where the vice president, so he chop vice president. President already know ni be, but just say Baumia no achim kokos na no mamia no nko no de nka president kwa de nko betimi adi ba che say ono achim kokos pa Baumia de no ho be kire no rough. Say na nadu ni ho a obeli di MPP mom. I am the bemano, but hey, Nani Yeda, Miano, who say, or no better pa. Why we are Dako? I was a man of solid body made I had to grab on me because of cool. Then I see an uncle. Eh, oh, I know, there no crank for you, petita crema, and your better, sir, so on Beckenbiasa, won't go for that count, and yammy. Me tete great vice somebody conconsa fella into minya from the grassroots near there, sir. And they say, who Nana a President Mahama choose? Who will President Mahama choose? Mr. Rollins for a car or for Atamils? Atamils so bad for first honorable Mumuni. He was at Dagombe in 2004 or the Nekoi. anye yamano 2008 and obefa President Mahama, who is a Gonja from Bole. And Atamus used a Dagomba man. He didn't succeed in the elections in 2004. Atamus change mumuni. And obey Yusu Mahama. Okay, say Nana Krodu Crab a year. Atamus a shy. We treated you a kid glass. When ya? Who could choose Mahama? Because that time no. Now come up say. Na Atamus to choose Betty Mode you do because that time na Betty Mode one Nana Krodu camp. And only say Betty Mode to Nana Krodu ni Nana Tiache. From 31st days in your copyright near the now they're falling out to be sano. Oh, John shut down your tight this first. So say 2020 elections, who will President Mahama choose? Because after President Mahama, Atamus chose President Mahama, then President Mahama became a candidate and then chose Emisata. Say President Mahama and Kasako. Who will he choose? Will he be a Siedun Ketia? A Siedun Ketia from BA because BA votes President Mahama soon. But say BA votes on Kwa. President Mahama yere Eddie vote beba. Look, one of the political parachikis in NDC, Omu Huyada Mahama, and a wife, very solid woman, and tia ka be a vote on Kwadia and Kalodina Eddie Nina Bebre Mahama, so he wouldn't need a Siedun Ketia. But political experience, the Siedun Ketia, Obapo, Onapo, I want it tight. And tia Siedun Ketia can do the magic for them, but a Siedun Ketia doesn't have the courage. He has the charisma, but he doesn't have the personality. Master personality no play role. Carol is your friend Brony Bama as anti-for crowd musu omumpe NDC. Omu to aba no ma to ama Brony Ba because it's Rollins. Titieni etobo. Sedun Ketia political experience solid A1. Charisma solid, personality 0. Enya me na make an analysis. What you say? Nti wo do we see me so na ba yi me anya me. But a person na no Pokuaa or personality charisma 0. Knowledge yes. A grassroots 0 onibi Betty Mode nuano Alex Mode odeneba solid guy sika resources obetimi aba but in terms of say obetimi the grassroots people aba on to me Alex Mode into me for Ashanti region vote one crown bekata also Professor President Mahama because on Ashanti region komunim no we broni ususu ye kwabrini for kwa unsi toilet ba kokra kwabri ususu ye kwabrini so what links do you have obi anto man wo ho nti ho so omo forget it. That is why I'm arguing that if you look at the Southern and the Fourth Republic now, no, they are the best candidate to be Professor Kwesiboche or any Adenibeko. Where Gyaso. You're trying to see a cyber company for Cassiania no money starting to say, yeah, in review. You're the same thing in but way, Gyaso. You're to say, yeah. Abusavo way Gyaso she okay 101.7 FM with Vim Lady Afia Pokuaa sa asem a meka ye nyina we nyina ya analysis nipa be miensa PhD thesis a o maye Dr. Bafo Boache and Jechetando and the Fourth Republic and o ma to o mo boro ma sesen vice presidential candidates no and our running mates in their contribution to the candidature and elections enti we nya ebu bia ni won ma ye mitrimo and I make o mo no my analysis na. One of the things I forgot to say about somebody like Esiedun Ketia when I was saying, a ban experience Esiedun Ketia has, a ban charisma, he has grassroots. When you say Esiedun Ketia, or yet secretary of a Greek, why DC, secretary of a Greek, he's gone through the ranks, the most experienced politician. NDC party, one of their most experienced politicians. We Esiedun Ketia, who do you hear them? And committee say Ibn Chambers can comfortably be President Mahama running base, but no, baby, I could do a career diplomat. On my local politics be. That is the kind of people are. Very solid person. But and I'm the analysis, if you read the analysis from all the thesis, research and confire Ghana politics now, personality on the berry. But your personality in call our year, your personality in your business. And a friend say, if you say, Father Dixon, Bemen Monyam for, on your 10 grams, but to the unknown, wow, your 10 grams more bra. Quarter Krenu Father Dixon. What you say? So life no about plus or minuses do your calculation work. Which is the analysis researchers nya enti bia won papa e bia won ne so wo ho is how you market your candidate well. Into 2020 there e beye gidigidi e beye Gyaso hwehwehwe e wa hanom say pa. Time na nkofo say Professor Mills ni personality no. MPP for hu ya ne say wa G election no simple. Na do that form or so a lawyer or a one na so Professor Mills or the boko slow by sure no we ni akonwa ni nyina Enti ni ekono na make say na yearly review and ye major issues are trending ewo afini mu. And ye kan ho asɛmti. Yera Mosifo Amoni and a lawyer opening kase our ye corporate trainer and management consultant Kobna Atabedu. Omone ye no omo twetwe nkomone ahwe ni nyina baby a asɛm na kwakosi. Gyaso ni. Enti ebusuafo ya to aso Gyaso mene yera Kobna Atabedu twetwe nkomone ya cha say boss good evening. Tabo ko de. Ebusuafo no so ye. Boko de.
Nya boko.
Good. Nche baka mfante enwa.
Enyo
Nde ye ko fanti caucus. The fanti caucus so they are in high demand. Very very high demand papa. Now, what's it? Moses for when enwa.
Enyo fancy.
Oh, ye fanti nya. Me see this me oh yeah yo fanti nya. Oh good. No so method is chapel.
Enyo.
What's of on ba. Mbocho yenko so now is it just before your boko yearly topic no Professor Nano Pokuaa against the other names that have come up to say Alex Modes Esedun Ketia big names but even I have inserted a name like Dr. Kwesiboche and other people. What do you think? Who is the best person to join?
Politics
but no, from as an ordinary assessment, yes.
Looking at the fact that ODVC or Kivas.
Yeah.
Or
ye besianso.
Ebaka there no constituency be order ye education. Especially university lecturers na besiaso. But bisa Ghana besia for the oboto amana or every oboto amana. I don't see that happening. Ibisa nankasa na education for no sukrapwa. I don't see that happening. So I'm in me feel there na a big mistake.
Why don't you see that happening? Onye fine. Onye politician, okay.
Onye politician.
Then chaba omia so be no onye politician. He was full academia.
Ba omia no onye politician. But na papa a politician.
Well, na papa a politician.
Nti dam hand holding no ho. Baumi aware politician naba. Papa no da hwan wo ho. Na nia Ewuraba no nia so your politician. Enti all these people are there to prop him.
Okay.
Mami or outsider. Obotomara.
I see. How about the other name? Today somebody like you said, then Esedun Ketia will pass because Esedun Ketia is a very brilliant politician. He has sustained NDC.
It won't happen.
Why not?
Yeah, constitution the president, vice no bid nazi.
Vice no bid nazi, yeah.
Into FO be adon president, on your vice. Nipa ni he will be obutum the president.
Yes, but I say don't get about to the president.
Yeah, I know. No, what is the president?
But what does it take?
Personality count.
Oh, personality count.
People have started politics.
No, but you are doing it as an ordinary person because this is the reasoning that goes on in ordinary people's heads. But personality count and confuse general election. Shade ibi today, Mpocho, Mr. Atabedu. We ibi today Alan Chemante. No personality pa. Even a small caucus like MPP, Congress, one to a man. Spio Gabra, our personality pa. Okay, Jen, one to a man. It's the personality in your warrior.
But you see, I've been saying one to a man Spio Gabra. He comes across as an arrogant person.
Oh, really?
Yes. So people don't like him. When I be
Alan has personality, he lost.
Alan had personality, he lost. Honestly speaking, if you go back into our politics and the monetization of our politics, it started from Alan.
It started from Alan.
That is where he
what they say election.
Cash.
Alan Cash, yeah.
That is where it started from.
Yeah.
And that then irritated a lot of people. Don't you want forget?
I see.
Into Ghana for heavy and free at them. I said don't get your name for jacket no share call him from Germany.
No, from what that one was spinning by MPP. MPP phone was a jacket in for one jacket.
Say at the president.
No one will from here.
At the president or represent Ikuni now. As the no kwa omwa. Obotu wa ye. Party General Secretary when you form, Nantu form, excellent.
Okay.
But number 2 man.
But I said don't get us no but he can pull more grassroots voters for Mahama more than anybody. Baumia ne job ya or the man emisata went to mpo once and a question creating pono. I said Unketia can stand. In fact, he's been one of the people who has questioned Baumia. Baumia no watching ya about
no maka the one for national chairman no moment. National chairman also one to if you are safo.
Okay.
Also one to if you are safo. No one for national chairman.
I see.
Because it does matter.
I see.
It does matter.
Right now, who is the best candidate to Anya Mahama Boko? Because they need somebody who can neutralize Baumia. I'm the Baumia this big, yeah. Baumia put in Chamahama Nalabotum were neutralizing. But you see, Mahama is the president. He shouldn't come to the level of Baumia. Into order Mahama face a Kufuado. Now Baumia nyane size. Who can face Baumia? And I want to for Mumuni back. Now Lex Mode.
Social media find the opposition no.
Yeah.
But you see,
he's aligned himself with Ashanti region.
The point is that Obitidono, if I read some of his analysis, he does now. The question I ask always is, how GMPC
for who? For NDC.
So he's projecting himself from a very professional angle.
Okay.
Which I appreciate because a banker. So try to numbers, analysis, stuff like that. But I want it's not hono. Number record see, this campaign is going to be very difficult for NDC because in the past, no, I today, I will do that. I wouldn't do that. It's everybody new track record.
Okay.
This time no.
It be a dida.
I will do. Now miss me. Into our burden. Into Mahama has a big problem.
Is it Mahama that has? Isn't it a big problem?
I say jobs. Everyone teacher find him FA. Nurses are him FA. Ejuma him create. May yes some analysis be recently for assignment be a here unemployment graph no today.
Occurs through every day.
It doubled in a period of 3 years.
When any time,
between 2015 and 2018. So unemployment is a major issue. It's a major issue. And in his time, because
but Mahama says he has a better plan or the boss of the unemployment problem. He has a better, he has learned his lessons, he's more matured. Yeah, but he's more.
He did 8 years.
No, but 4 years.
8 years, no, head of economic management.
Oh, one money post. One money too.
Vice
but the reality on the ground is they didn't allow him to operate.
Head of economic management. It's Ogwan ye. So koye so wan koye usinenado.
Okay. So which one is your biggest story? My lordship.
Okay.
Which one is your biggest story for 2019? Asemo siya numu ye drupa.
Numu ye drupa and banking sector reform no.
Yeah, okay.
Banking sector reform.
Okay. Meba na ya chem.
Okay.
Bushafo guso awutie Gyaso she okay 101.7 FM. You heard the year 2019 somewhere akoso. Any matters arising ti yenkwa managing lawyer Moses for money extra lawyer for de no lawyer so e no kire o ma de enye LLB kwa professional level e no kire o ma de yemuso ono so the biggest story for you or hinte make a crash and the biggest story of comprehensive sexuality education somewhere by ya asofo enkremofuo penifo akese lawyers obia de no ho jimu se nai omo ma ho kwan ma ye mekire nkola nketenkete omo dey care na ye bekire omo se bi oba ha nie na ha mu nie aha ne yefa na obi pese odane no ho from oba to oba ma se no obeye opese odane no ho from be ma to oba how na enemre mu ba bi ewiase adui ena omu nyina se de bi se ye se abrofo na ama Ghana sika ena UNDP for ne Ghana kosan ne convention bi ena omo ye omaje se yenye sexuality education na enkra ye sese wo mu na ye to omo mo na na ebetimi ama na brase and that resulted in that booklet omo de buy enkofo bebe ko kan book nom se de bi ebro nkola na so sabe obi gija kola nyame etike man kola no they will get it on their own but bebre suji say they will get it no ene anyanyem nkofo bebre no enti yanko ahoma no so bi oni ne council twetwe nkomo senior council bacho good evening.
Oh, good evening, my dear Edison.
Oh, my lord. And then I said traffic na jiwa boss. Ubronya no.
Oh, one oh my dear, be some who say Ghana for say to get new group where be known like means a Ghana for you. And so 2 a.m. Grana traffic it's me be a traffic and some upon a number.
That because so any Ghana for actually a year of return for no. Abrofu no motel mo no mo ye omo de no. Any abrofu e before mo no omo matching traffic no. Any Ghana for
last year sao. In fact me small risk. Also every year be Christmas this year newspapers the media for no quarter almost beside the for no so last year this year me small research be from 2000 who can about now year be anywhere you who the high newspapers graphic times now reports every year the career in which the interview is conducted seems worse than the previous year. To be honest with you, for me, it's nothing different at all. There are a few points that you can note and comment. At least, which we will say food prices now are stabilizing. The government's point is that import to meat, but the other side is that it's people to say cassava and the prices are stable and we're even exporting, which is good, for the country. And our rice, so and I'm media for rice number and busy Ghana rice. A lot of media houses are pushing Ghana-made products now, and they're affected. The CD dollar rate in higher complaining. The president actually say the structure of the economy, it's all about consumption. Now, if you import more, you put more pressure on the city. It's a production in terms of agriculture, staples. We will certainly reduce the pressure on the dollar, and therefore you see the value of the cost. On those, as I said here, I think we're moving in the right direction.
Council, my biggest story for 2019, they are same they see a Cassia Pamao. Hello, Council, Bacho, Jinea Kakrama me. What I want to kind of
in fact, my party will be quiet just to get through this.
And you're calling to where be near as a bay network.
Okay, all right. Well, maybe my guest story. It might sound as if it's a joke. It is what Minister for Roads, AMR. I think it was last week Friday.
Last week Friday, yeah.
Exactly. The whole episode, Nina, it told a huge story. There's a lot of impunity in this country. Impunity, just say, now impunity, it is not good for governance. And country is a country. A country has a law. A constitution here, Ghana, no. Now, other statutes, parliament are passing, and cases are courts also decided. I have friendly case law. Now, so be to me, baby. Now, say, Emrano, and say, actually, no, more to me, say, on which Ramani Pacono, say, be what Murano so. And Fanamo, it's a political connection, and now we see that. That's what my idea. We are in chaos. On my be a young woman, I just said, or man, because a banana. At the end, Minister, you say, who go, who down, whatever it is. Yeah, what about top property? Before we see over top property, because also say, that area, it will sit down. 2, say, you have more permit to construction now, assassin soil test. Is it suitable for the level of build up? But this is a 22-story. Can it stand the weight of the soil in that area? 3, noise about in respect of the obey and Ukraino. Will it be favored? Because my schools they are there. Now, here's a bit of road, public road, use now, to block also. Now, I'm not for car. That will be now, they can do whatever they like. In fact, it is one of the reasons, it is one of the reasons Ghana for people about here, the previous government. I said, it's as if nothing matters. Now, politicians, no, I know movies we can afford to buy. It's not just to say with the party and I say with the party. If I were Ghana, party there could have 44%. They are coming now in neutrals now. Assume you vote one way or the other. Some neutrals, because of these things. Just say, who do free agents about? Why you not say, or to a man, not say, your friends say, I'm afraid I will be of your bounty, it's me by yet your bar. Can't afford to bet you. Then who the president could forecast in 2008. The same thing happened. That for me is what makes the minister incident, the incident.
But council,
where to stand up,
council
exercise executive power.
But council,
a man to me as a president, and a man to me is one part of for no more mind.
But council,
say idea we air coso. Can you say a 2 minister in stage to cry? A police woman who are man can way, chief executive for municipal assembly for Mukumia, said yes, and complaining. Well, I understand class a court case with them, but they should have done more than we saw happen that day before the minister went in. Now, what can I say here? Now, to Makoma Sopa, what say? On penning for in the chain of authority, a mass no course, they can also be held liable. Now, in this one, Magana for so much did to me, as one year to my mind. Side from one. Like I say, we are losing everything.
You council,
those are the reasons why I think
that case is a big case.
It's foreigners. So you obi free the Chrome. What about Chrome? One more Ghana for no credit. In a lot of instances, because you say, and a minister, like I say, go say, no more, yes, I know could be a fell. So, Africa, which is scary, no more, and I'm so. Because of all these things, now, Minister Chen, Ukrum will take you, whatever I do. I think for once, we had a minister of state who exercised executive power for and on behalf of the people of this country. And not it is a Ghana for as minister of the year.
Okay, council
on social media.
Council, my lordship, Abucho.
This minister demonstrated to Ghanaians that no foreigner or nobody can take us for granted. I think Ghanaians will be very proud of him.
Council, me pese me busa assembly na me pese onya Abuchema me so that we don't yemfa no nko anye because enu say no the case no court charges no come drop it. Number 1, una oye law lecturer una o kire lawyers crowd lawyers no po no una kire o made. Just because of the point we have, because your issue like comprehensive sexuality education, no what am I but just briefly, say minister no power so be order arrest him. Now is the minister not under the law police? On no coaching crop for national security, why you arrest and that case no court no yeah dismissing a case no because is this even a criminal matter here arrest and yeah civil matter be a tort negligent assembly bebem say on himself more permit there where I don't know one assembly or Uncle Kase Mona Mama is within your jurisdiction. Mona Mama permit. What due diligence did you do? Asana Mama, what monitoring? EPA for any safety for no idea now. What was the minister right to do that? Kase Mona Basui. Briefly, Council.
So Kase authorities here what can you na Omanyo Montumano. The minister can now Omwa well it is the other media house. Multimedia for the I can assure you that school children, parents, people living at have complained several times about what was happening, but nothing had been done about it. To say that the minister doesn't have the power to call the arrest of a person who he sees as committed an offense, I think that one you're totally wrong. Because if you see somebody committing an offense, we ordinary citizens cry. You can effect a citizen's arrest. And in this case, no arrest, or national security to arrest him. And he is close with the executive power to do that sort of thing.
To order national security.
Of destroying public property. That's not something you can do. It is not right. You can't. It's a criminal offense. He should have been handled by the police long ago before the minister came in. Now, to say that the minister didn't have the power to cause his arrest, I don't agree with you at all.
Okay.
If the minister sees the minister of state responsible for a particular sector, now an offense has been committed. No. He asked the national security, proper officials, security people, clothed with the powers of arrest under the constitution and under our statutes. He asked them to arrest. They did the arresting. So you cannot say that what he did was wrong. I would be very surprised if anybody said that what he did was wrong. I would be surprised. And here journalists here also. And 1 year away, and a normally cost and a month for found and full and demonstration. I can media for you to go and complain. So I don't know what is the source of the complaint now.
Okay, Council, you're moving here another issue, but briefly, because one mama or major topic, me per se about comprehensive sexual education. Also, I suspect that will be another major issue for you. But when you abema atabedu wa hanum say, also kase, kase major issue po there. Financial sector, major issue. Abesi ne so far going into elections. So yeah, that's so far because of nipa omaluzu omojo. But what there? Explanation, Dr. Baumiane Nanado de Maya MPP delegate conference or moye na. Does it still remain a major issue? Would you say what's here come once a man? Can't cancel Abu Chama about to say, yeah. See that council member. The council person will call council. How person? I can make person who hold you on my major. Okay, me mesa ba oncheze si a wa mpacho lo Moses for money wa homa so mesa ba so na me na kasa pacho pani kasa
Spear. Say your banks are bokao. Ma wa spend more than 11 billion. Ma wa send the request for another 15 billion. That is 26 billion. Into obotu wa yenzama pi amagana. And the fact that you good you can skill gumuno or ye enough for me to worry. So it is a major issue.
It's a major issue this year.
It's a major
but
issue.
But how about how it has been handled? Say, why am I fast one year and uncle for the air politics, but who now here corporate consultants?
I'm politician, so I don't do politics. So I've heard the political rhetoric. The whole point is this. Before in corporate governance and in any sane society, before you even hold yourself out that I want to be a bank, you must have the right qualification for it. And you must have the capital for it.
Okay.
And the capital requirement in a Bank of Ghana raise, it was basically to say that at the demsike about to her. Yet the answer to do.
BBC.
Say a jijin crofun was kana bibi bana into muntia, ye you on be date. Na say a man for bana was the papers bra. The here's the the question I may be saying then, or your papers can or then what jana de sikankasa. Accounting wise, so it is allowed there or there a put down a proportion of it as cash.
That's cash, okay.
And then a proportion of it as assets. Because you cannot every way bank no only been edi see then. Na bank bia so no why supervision.
Yeah.
Or there every quarter why report to my Bank of Ghana. Every quarter supervision for work. Into work abazana work. So that is where the first question should come from.
Okay.
One now was supervision, one now work. Aba report na why the bay.
What the bay?
Na aba what the brown one Bank of Ghana one. So one now what's na home pay if not now what the report in brown one. Abazana what the year. No the yet na my bank occur. What the liquidity support? 650 million. Nani national. Na ye can be gum still. Na obit na hurry politics. No academia na nkrofo ho adwuma bese nti odanchi yesen kan bi gum. Na mo na okọ edidi no me ya.
For the bisa kan.
I then na kan bi gum.
Okay. That even how I handle it, you agree say any quite so.
There was no option.
But how about say omo manage banks may go you know. I major issue for you for 2019. I don't know what to no
disappointment for this government. There to be we fight corruption. ye hu no ho nsonso because to America nche hu nyina they are cooling in jail nicely because America you can't take somebody's money and misuse it. They are laid down rules on how to apply it. If you microfinance na dia we gu ho ni a oyen crofo ho deposits na what the ban na what the boy branches. That is the core of the problem. That is the core of the
banks na ka say nisika da ho
mo nisika
ana mo de nkofo sope
no sika na de ben na what the be
branch
na that the reason why I want to muntu anye there say me de sika na ba or there edi eduma nenya nsi hu na our febida your profit na etua nyipo de be no nti yefan there na anti ata the 100 cedis boto ha ese de kay eduma our promise 50%. The first question maybe sir time behind there so be catch your there na me kay eduma menyensi na mama 50% this said that be eduma
and all the koye
okay
Mr. Tabe eduma me fa a lawyer na me sambra wo hobio say banking issue ni a major issue but lawyer me ma good evening ni akwa babio pacho unu be ma ka say banking issue ni a major issue because ye ne yakasa about 2000 people no wo fi omunya adwuma eno ye major issue ma wa na sa ne aba comprehensive assembly no so eno ye major issue ma
issue papa my dear as you know na me chair banking law and finance in the law school before I changed curriculum it's an issue man it's answer so mind be a bejina o share article 182 and 183 the Bank of Ghana shall manage the banking and credit system in order effective development of it is a papin your mind Egyaso on the American. So who bought my a good year no woman no Ghana is supposed to pay these resources to ensure that the system not just a banking system no bebwa na sa good year no man e wo for benya musi benya sika na dia prop asa no man no na ye yuma food that is agriculture industry and all the other things happen on
Hello council na de wa homa no etete pa hello council ya besa ko council ho bie na homa no enye Mr. Tawedu ansambra bie na we this banking issue ni ade but mama o next because topics no dos nti mama o next biggest story for instance NSA CJ asemo aba before that this year 2019 ya na enya CJ mami ba ku obedi so for Akufo obedi Georgina Wood ade na ya transit ya chasa I say 10 sa politics so are very very sharp part this year. What's the opekra mama top 5
one apart from financial sector issues no the other one was government procurement issues PPA we are one parliament chamber we are one Lekma roads we are one
roads no kwa dey na say central region kwa yeah
ninjina procurement miss procurement it's sad
there na problem about it because procurement as I say every government be a problem every government in fact president for time on the procurement law old one no crab by no it was based on sasika semia what government system muti no mo dey no buy and no mo amendments
the law was supposed to come and solve a problem. What it has come to do is to come and legitimize organized crime. Let me put it that way. And both sides of the divide. Inti ende wapede wo so to be outer so sourcing na wa atwa restricted tendering stage manage na wa atwa fam. Inti igbo wie no nyimpa owo de otum onye adwuma no ye nyono no obenya. No. All those issues were as a result of bad procurement practices.
Yeah, but isn't it something that has always been there?
But should it continue?
It shouldn't.
To what extent?
But Mrano is there to check the mazi. If Mrano to me do you blame anybody? No, isn't it a matter that Ghana for we are already corrupt? Therefore, the Lord cannot do anything to us.
Yeah, hypocrisy no how he can say. Yeah, hypocrite too much.
Meaning
because you too much nipa na nyim nka no kwara nkyere.
Okay.
See, one our politics ye one. Yenye hon tifie. Yenye hon ko school. Yenye hon ko nieba. Kwame ahe. Na ro ahe no amo ahe. Ende oba abanmu no. Wa todan. Wa sesaka. Ehwe na lifestyle bibia asesa. Abedwuma na ye wa bam. Na abesika den nyi sika. So them nipan bacha pro no oberman front room what. Woye ebia oba bebisan. So sometimes you don't blame them because in yankasa nipan na your citizens no. In here na put one under that kind of pressure.
Okay.
And where you say because government is the biggest spender in an economy, you know. Obia fa ne baga okwohwe hawa obenya so no ho nobody no be wetwa because ono no so nti wanam no wahihye ndwuma create loot and share both sides.
Okay, is it not a matter of say maybe okay I'm say BB to say corruption 2019 yeah how have we performed under in corruption 2019?
I think the Afrobarometer report shows the GII report shows that we have gone back.
Say Yakoyechi. Wow.
Yes, Yakoyechi.
Okay. We didn't do well, cry.
We didn't do well.
Okay. That is on corruption. Okay. You better us because we need to understand the ebe because going into election year, no. So example, yeah, we cite about government procurement, ebe west.
In fact,
because people have even corruption or government expenditure. No?
They're in his inability to deal with corruption. Because you see, if you come and tell me that you are dealing with corruption, so you have set up office of the special prosecutor, and you haven't given him the tools to work with, it means you've created a lame duck. 4 years near into me in Chinipa one. Wabrahim yayo hade yet do be a boy nan waka there. So one to abana manipea woba wobechi ame obechi matu. Ochede nipanankasa by her
admitting
own confession.
Guilt.
It's not Miranda rights work there now. Whatever you do or say can be used against you in a competent court of law. The person herself confessed that I will be arrested. Yeah,
but maybe that's not the only evidence you need. Until maybe age no so I slow no.
So if you really see drones. $12 million over 4 years. Sika no fi hinfa.
$12 million.
$12 million.
And he used for
drone. Spend for drone no, over 4 years.
Over 4 years, just between 2017 and now.
Yes.
And 2020.
Yes.
$12 million.
$12 million.
For the drones.
For the drones. See, a government is like God. The only thing they can do is to create a human being or change a man from to a woman. If they say they have the will, they want to do it, they will do it.
Is it a case say be MPP for Nankasa so that's what more ribi and now more intentions from baby.
I don't know why they go to football and wobble. Why the table tennis? I remember na ma mecha backhand. Now so I nature backhand near boko. And what they do in public for us to see, they are making fools out of us as citizens.
Wow. They are making fools.
They are making fools out of us. When they meet, they know that it's a game. It's my time.
Into Obi Sundibi.
Into Odi. Omushia kukuma say nasa de o me buy me di ba me nini say.
I see. Into anoni ade akoso ankasa ho. Me ba ne ya chechem. Abusiafo gusu tie Gyaso sheshe. Okay. 101.7 FM. So aye to aso. Na yaba studio ha say ya senior counsel Moses Fuamwani na to aso counsel mbacho good evening bi o. O line ni dem send no. Ida sa be for no kwadidie wo so na wo fire nti obi am person fire because one so o fire san no hose bad. Ti am say nkrofo suro nti o ma hye da chimu network no. Me ti on kapa but enye clear, enye stable. Miss, I need you to. Say. Me enya kra ba kono kra ye ne nke be fa ba kono enti wo dia mesa fro bio abani anto so wo ka se corruption no MPP anya ade na government procurement wan hwe be ha no pa next year it even appears to you said they all can say NDC ni MPP omo ye they are in some collusion so omo sebi oburu na kan so omo dada omo jimi yen to omo shia am so challenge chop some make a chop some too. That's what is happening. Wow. What do you expect say basic 2020 yeah major election year no na government year rose more ye tua contractors ye t-shirts ye the cars beba for campaign any other parties nyina year in election year. What do you expect?
Okay. Inti vice president can be say the fundamentals
are weak. Yes. I say when the fundamentals are weak,
so when we come to the fundamentals, take GDP growth. They have done better than NDC. Take inflation. They have done better than NDC. Take even the forex depreciation they are making a lot of noise about. They've done better than NDC.
Oh, so?
Yes.
Okay.
So, if you look at all the economic indicators, if you are comparing to NDC, you see they are taking the box.
Oh, okay.
But that is only one of the promises they made. The most significant of the achievement has been free SHS.
Okay.
But free SHS is not enough.
It's not enough.
Ghanaians. Actually, the perception of corruption in the Mahama government.
But voice because
the perception of corruption in Mahama's government is what led to people giving up and voting massively.
Into corruption perception in a man called for Antoine Mahama.
Yes.
Into what would be the indicator for 2020?
So for Nana, that should have been his priority.
Instead of free SHS.
So, but free SHS no in his first year. So what next? That should have been his focus.
Okay. So corruption.
So by now, na nipa be 4 bi wo kulu or kula numa. Then you can convince people. Next person, next project aba. But I can understand the fact that we were coming from negative something.
Okay.
And Tisha, one away we school 1 year Juman a kawara na watching go are they able to contractors roads are into me here. It is because the road fund that was supposed to be used to do maintenance had been mortgaged irresponsibly. So, Eshe en fakwa wobodu na fakwa yedu sisi, I know that they had to come from negative. But I always say that there are things which are quick wins. And if they had focused on expediting those cases now, nase Cocoa Board case no court, nase issue or court, our court on the same as yewe or them no na man for sure.
Yanko other topics. So yeah, selection of, for instance, County GVG. This year be a major issue. Ma asem no rates ko pre Supreme Court by Imani. Yanten wa asem be seen there.
Imani issue ni day. When they got to court, they needed an expert in telecoms who would come and provide the expert advice.
Was the case advice. Even started? Almost started case no. Because per me, my understanding in my research,
no, they had to record the case.
Why did they record?
They went to court on 2 grounds.
Then.
One was privacy, and the second one was the technical aspect of it. For you to now go and make your case, you need an expert witness who will go and speak for your topic. They couldn't find anybody who is willing to go and sit there.
The whole Ghana, they couldn't find anybody.
Now, my telecoms industry almost 10 years. So I have colleagues in the industry.
Okay.
Mankasamo colleagues in Crime Free PD I can explain the network. If you want my opinion, I'll tell you that whole Kelny thing is a scam.
So
it started from NDC time. The AfriWave and the Suba. It is a scam. It shouldn't happen. It shouldn't happen. Let me explain to you how. Number one.
But even before you explain, also omo enye obi an na make shock say Imani best static case. Abra onim so only witnesses are.
No, you see, they had spoken to people.
How is that possible?
They had spoken to people who are giving them the technical advice, based on which they prepared all their documents, communications, and did all the talking. Okay, now we are going to court. Come and sit down and testify. I'm not ready to testify.
I don't understand you.
Because
a big organization like Imani, Obi Bema technical advice, but the person will not proceed to go to court. On what basis do you file?
What did the Chief Justice nominee say today?
Justice Eniya.
Yes. Also there, when it comes to corruption, people always come and make the allegation. Now when it comes to doing the investigation and the trial, the same person who made the allegation come and sit down and testify so we can jail the person. Then they will run. The Ghana for you money and your person So everybody who had given now come and show. I mean, I remember you mean na a Juma me and one you made, and I'm a business be a mayor and one Jim film same. I won't talk.
Well,
so they had to drop it. But I understand the network. I can tell you, number one, there is nothing like real time. Real time is when I call you. As soon as you pick the call, that is real time. That is when we are talking. As soon as we finish talking and you hang up, it is no longer real time. At that time that it is real time, there is no data that can be analyzed for revenue.
And possible.
It is not possible. Because system how we design the plane what's the BB friend brain box.
Yeah.
Every activity. When you come to the telecoms network, the core network, there's the brain box of the network is called the CDRs, the core data records. So, the core data recorder opens a transaction. That says, my number has called you, your number. Then it will open the transaction. When it is done, it will go and ask another unit of the network that is called the intelligent network. What should I do with this call? Because at that time, even though you can say for 10 minutes, the bundle you are on is different from the bundle I'm on. Am I using my even bonus data to talk or my normal? Am I talking peak time
or off peak?
Off peak.
So
what they call it's like the brain, the intelligent network. Then the intelligent network will tell the CDR that this is what you should apply.
No patches possible.
Every telco has a revenue assurance department. The CDR is the source data. Nobody can manipulate what is inside the CDR.
No, but almost say any of my units on be manipulate. Almost say on be rate the percentage of cost and the value.
So what they are trying to say is that information I wasn't my honey wrong. Whether it is the telcos giving to them or it is Kelny GVG taking, it is the same CDR.
Okay, yes.
You can only manipulate it after you have exported it out of the system. That's why you don't need Kelny GVG to do it.
Who can do it?
If GRA employs 12 revenue assurance analysts and they put 4 on every network, every month, they just have to reconcile. So right now we are paying. Okay. Friend revenue assurance. Wafa CDRs now we analyze.
CDR no check cost now
CDR no white there warehouse.
Okay.
Into transaction be an what CEO.
Okay.
Now what information be obokumbia no into insesan.
Okay.
Say he pay information na able to ma train film. Say etchi film we are na able to ma sesa. Into so work the telecoms for na mahwan data. Or chere wo pa chere the telecom for no train film we are na wa down. Wa massage. Into one for correct information.
Okay. Them no work.
No problem.
And based on
super warrior one connect what you CDR if you want what now also wa analyze. Do pedo chedo okay. Transactions in day no be borokodi into or day nyesika day.
Okay.
Now what I could compare my telecoms from the bay.
But why is it that Kelny GVG Becca there? First na sika wonyan. Super for one time sika no watching. And the way to wenya quadruple the amount. Wa because what was
abanetum the data be abe prove a chehena.
Kelny GVG for na kasa ma statistics. Abande sika wo to mo dem government. the course wo to me check because first na telcos wo wia won to me declare na GRA fu so nyi resources a wo botum was a check ho nti ma telcos nti da MTN na na de Vodafone na de Airtel what can they yenya cost 10,000
at the last count the last data that came out na GRA fu one report our one which the telcos gave to them no revenue no higher than Makani GVG ma hon so no say
oh dema
yes
at the last
this
count.
Is just last 2 weeks or so last 2 weeks or last 2 weeks.
GRA for the revenue was short and Kenny GVG for them.
Now the question is this
them statistics Kenya no way.
I'll find the news item and I'll send it to you.
Wow.
It was reported. It was in the media.
Wow.
See, you find it there.
You know, based on that, the Kenny GVG contract bogus.
You 1.5 million. What it means is that over there, wotum watch there. You find the telcos reported there would 100 cedis. But here you susunde na wo bu hen to do 150.
Okay.
Enti Kenny ba or there Kenny botum che hen there na. Oh, 150 ni yenya. Mo abropo. Not that justify.
I mean, I think I've met them. Watch them statistics, but whether or not our doctor figures, no, I would not know. But you're moving for Kenny GVG because I think the point has been made. The Kenny GVG contract no bogus.
No, bogus.
Because in GRA nalabo to I say 12 workers.
12 revenue assurance analysts. They'll be able to do the same work.
Hey, and I watching $150 million.
$1.5 million every month.
But I am called a creation of new regions. 6 regions. It was very, very major.
Yes, and I think it was very necessary.
Very necessary.
It was very necessary.
How?
Say Akko.
Because since I work creative, Bibi Alambe.
Say she I will win why.
Minimum also.
Say sim water crowd there record them. Hona. It can take you more than a day to get there.
Okay.
So imagine if a teacher another national service will post him call her.
Oh.
Now or there edo letter fee takradi. Edo ko more sign. Na Sanzeba. Na head office. Na asana kwaka your national service. That's 3 days. But what him now why one administrative head or what? Then it's a matter of hours.
So is but what creative once a government has dedicated resources to regional capitals now, but people are not seeing what is going on. So how I like the point that you made about and them are contem. But in terms of what have they got? Regions were creating. Governor, so what have they got?
The same principle is what has led to the transport ministry being broken down into roads and then rails.
Yeah.
Because say port near Kesa na Emma allocation, financial allocation. You find the CCR I'm very passionate about special education. Special education is under the main education, GES. We vote budget because of free SHS. The bulk of the budget is going into free SHS.
Yes.
Special education is suffering.
Today, technical vocational education.
So we honor FIMA. Into a chair that we planner or do vote for regular education. No vote for the same way. Say district yeah, in the Western region, that crowd in your head. Cannot call. Because when you out that crowd say priorities around them, they will focus on that one. No way yeah. But now that they've split it, when they are planning, if they are giving 100 CDs to Takradi, they must give 100 CDs to
yeah.
I
will win.
Other one more 100 CDs so development will be expedited in those places.
Okay.
Water region, Echo, he used them
Cratchy
road now.
At
the Jenjanibia was why.
What's why I the regional
second Eastern Corridor Road.
Eastern Corridor Road.
Imagine that. So BBD, runs now. Oti Dambai is the capital no. The same budget they allocate for who, they'll have to allocate the same budget for Dambai. Now Dambai can now plan its own road networks and focus on developing them, and it will expedite development in that place.
Inti yamhwe bibi de today yamfi regions. So the regions were good according to you. Mama call us so abem so that they choose their own topic. But one of the issues that trended this year pa missing takrade girls. That became dead takrade girls. Eko bones. How our police for no handle case and even basically how the parents themselves handled the case to how politicized it became. Because there, I don't know, be a charge. I'm happy. Now, kofu po police for no po when you marry ma mamiti was here the boss po benya.
Ghana for ya as I fair. The madi. So when you be there, but then you be resign.
This case.
No.
Why? Well, that's our brother girls.
I say.
And you know the girls and baba.
Oh, here there was one baba no on for number. It is your job to find them. Into Mbaka and Chanda, we have found them. We know where they are. Rest assured, we'll bring them. They are getting attention.
But how about if the police was misled and they see and when the Virginia shooting issue no see what America now? There was a sniper, no car boot. We're training in Nice or this small boy he picked up. They were killing people in Virginia and DC.
So let the man on the street speculate. You are law enforcement.
Okay.
You deal with evidence. The name of the game is evidence. What evidence do you have? No, I was saying it to encourage them. Come on. That same day, the person should have been sacked.
Even though the witness, the suspect misled police. What's one qua and walk away? What's one qua walk away?
Intina way intelligence officers, no. So be mislead
you should know.
Can't you tell? If you put the two and two together, does it make sense to you? In any case, as the way well being we go to bodies, no. Did you avail it to the families to authenticate? In the Abadi Cheddar one fire and Kruma and Hanashano, just to close the docket and go away. Okay. You move on to another one. So that job, they somebody should have gone. Moses, one when any topic, one of the major issues was it became a major issue. It is a major issue.
What do you think?
See,
do you think that politicians will vote on the issue now about 2020?
Politicians, no. They are dishonest people. This thing started in 2015. So it was started by those who are making noise.
It was started by?
In 2015.
Or by NDC?
Yes.
And no one classify on there those who are making noise now?
Yes. Some mere politician to make
them you free your mind. Yeah.
But the whole thing started from 2015. So it means they knew what they were doing. Now there's a difference between sex education and sexuality education.
What's the difference?
Sex education.
I'll hold you on, ma'am. Because this is the issue. I'm for Moses, not member. I won't change.
Okay.
Senior Council, but good evening, you.
My dear, what's the
wait there, me talk about them. Me pacho, we are on that topic, comprehensive sexuality education. This year be a major issue. Now, minim say what can what some say but what do you think going forward?
My main banking getting fever quickly.
Okay.
Now make sense. What's your constitution no more? Article 183(2)(c). One of the responsibilities of the Bank of Ghana was to encourage and promote economic development and the efficient utilization of the resources of Ghana through the effective and efficient operation of a banking and credit system. They're trying to say Ghana, you betum pon, you good day and food day no man, you betum pono. A Bank of Ghana, say, no my one was assassin around in Omobe, making sure say, ye be use banking system no na ye di amasano man amagana for di. Oh, not just the purpose of the banking system is to ensure that the resources of this country are utilized for the development of the country. And there was a Togana for Tim. You know, now our constitution, our banking credit system. Banking, it is almost and no banks, Credit system, where credit unions, microfinance, savings and loans. Sa enkitina omubuo sikano na omude behia no omude business omu hia papa because so when your credit system amount for fisika free amomo we sika no ho no mo de omo a ompeso omo bi enwuma na enwuma no efa nipa na nipa ni nya sika he omo ma ne omo yenom no mo tua taxes na aban no so etumi edi ma oman ni nyine a obehu se wonti ase yi enu nti na ehu be nya se ye banking system ebedina na nya fapem na de ekoyi a omo da bank ya no omo ji sika yi a no mo de top properties omo ji sika yi a no mo de ye de omo pe se sika no kra sa ne mo extended facilities a no ma chiche amomo eno no de na enya de papa kra na in banking mu ye fe bibi ye friends mismatching amati sengofo pi especially Dr. Ndom no banks no na omo kan oh ye gi sika no ye de akoshe road mu na road for no entry ye ka enu ti na ye ntumi enra ne bank ni yen eno no it is a fundamental error won ukodi ya amanfo sika ye ka se e short term je se onipa ko no be abegi ni sika se ya so wo pesika ye de be infrastructure na roads e was a borrow long term so that you can on lend long term and no won chiro na so ko ji sika manfo borrow we sika na de ko infrastructure na roads mu a wonim se sika tua ne becha in banking your friend of mismatch na just say there's a mismatch between sika bia unya sika ne free no any adwuma wo de ko ya e de ho mfa so obeba obenya sika no atowa obi ba so obeji ne sika wo de be ma no. To be honest with you, a lot of the principles of banking were flouted. Now, to be honest, what could they do? And no me ashasi ache. Sika nanko be over 14 billion Ghana cedis ye dia support to ye dia cleaning system na sika pudu papa. To be honest, never abino so but about that they can manage the economy with all these difficulties. To be honest, na me ti se me nua na ka se wo mo edi se adwuma yi se hunu nyina no e wo se ye de wo mo gira emra no to be honest me ti se this October na nka wo beko ya che dodo apart from say Cal Bank omo chairman no obia nko gira emra no asofo nyina akeke ka ho mesre aban no e wo se o man na bo no to ntem na se omo a edi bone no we should hold them up. Now, media, they make me a cannot say, let us strengthen the criminal regime for the banking system. Offenses like fraudulent breach of trust, negligent breach of trust, and then a breach of fiduciary relationship. I was a nunya, you're criminalizing. You to be the court on the civil, course of action. But I was you're creating new offenses so that when directors and shareholders of banks supervise the collapse of banks in this way, no,
counsel, when now you senior lawyer at the bar, which lawyer for there. You need enough laws. I don't know, make excuses, say any new charges, offenses, you do a mobile call. You need enough where you are. In Tinka, when and give it to me, or my commutive. But in any case, my most critical question is that now we lawyer unim law him. What is holding a buying an AG up say besine who admit say you slow? And then not even one person facing conviction. Is it the prosecution? Is it the evidence?
Well, minim say I think is it a son or so me affinity the Cal Bank Nino. And so only a few people have been hauled before the court.
Asian, only Asian.
Yes, he is before the court. When now it's a question of evidence gathering. Oh, they make sense. Which the banking system very specialized, and banking offenses, as I said, Criminal Offences Act, but you see, it doesn't include offenses to do with the financial system and the banking system in particular. And you need a lot of expertise to create the offenses and a lot of expertise.
Hello, Council. Our council phone nedum ono aka say ni phone no council we enum ye wo na me council phone nedum
banking is very specialized it when your offenses ebeboa me yeso nipa konite quickly Criminal Offences Act is here there one offenses are what you dey so omuten esa and also one dey me kire no after na me gidi say what say we ato ye no we should take the opportunity to strengthen the legal regime in respect of breaches. Fraudulent breach of trust, breach of fiduciary duties, negligent breach of trust, and no, was a criminalizing. They making sure say under the Banking Act, we know offenses are we are between so that directors and shareholders are we can hold them accountable. But I agree with you. But let me respond quickly to Special Prosecutor and my colleague.
I can't want him, yeah.
I can't want it. President, or one of his fundamental promises, or best setting up office of the Special Prosecutor, it should be independent of the executive. And now, one appointee opposition member can see back one. You know, you say, or ye anti-corruption crusader. You know, you to be honest, it's out of the hands of the president. If he has prosecuted only one, and Mama Yarika case, we can't blame the president because President will interfere here because any special prosecutor, you are using it to which hand? And special prosecutors meaning say over president I interfere. So to be honest, the ball is squarely in the court of the special prosecutor. Or no, and also a juma, Gana for na person. Pressure no and so rather than
Council,
put it on the president or anybody else.
But Council, okay, but Council, on that issue, because we follow battery unity, yet Mami linked it to corruption. What Uber rate are buying performance 2019 on corruption saying?
Well, the make me can say perception no and say no perception, but sometimes the reality, the banking system in account. Normal P or where you ask yourself, I didn't see the impression you get is that they are still gathering the evidence. It's very difficult to put these things together. But you see, Ghana, for one of the reasons why I'm to Obama by we say, a lot of things were going on, not even although on the politician side, but among for no mukuta abai nyumano, and no more pure na enya de papa. Oh, so I think the government should be more active. Meaning, say there are 25 cases now ongoing in the court. But Afia Auditor General reporter, so many things have gone wrong, and we don't seem to really be active on that score. Oh, dear me, I know if you were perception, they say, hey, now they are more so more can one. I say, yebi. Well, you can say parliamentarians here almost double salary. I don't know. I mean, what is being done about that matter? We're looking in and a fewer perception. They say the economy. Ghanaians are not too happy about. And I think the government should address that issue because the BB cost not saying not say abandoned to me. It's as if also. And nothing that make say the Juma your friend say Amakwata Ayama by to be honest because the Nesi say Obieko Rodum now Obien to be kind of it was fueling the impunity just say Obia to be the Opebo Kroma. And that is the height of public corruption. Just we're influencing the whole political system, the whole executive system, from municipal authorities to police to everybody. And no, your minister said, no, that cannot be tolerated. It is important because the next time there's a perception index taken, this incident alone will contribute to the fact that and I'm telling you, and we need more of such things. Okay. And what say, you did to me, I saw Monsano. Say, I say, they must stand up and say, no, we can't have this, and this cannot continue. Because that is why we give executive power.
I found a comprehensive sexuality education. 2019, it take anyway takrade girls no. A major issue I can say BB take Ghana pa for more than 6 months continuously. Na ye issue. What is your take on that issue? Closing the year and I'm passing Kolana or you have your doubts?
Oh well, someone now the meeting I can say the good thing is that inquiry being lawyers challenge the forensic test done on the skeletons. Ibinum gwa kase baby you skeletons na you musie it is skeletons adada I think that should be done independent examination of the skeletal remains of the deceased person should be done. Because we'll be away, let's say 6, 7 months, 8 months. To be honest with you, so I think we need to get to the bottom of it. And didn't say the government should not be I don't see any problem. They should allow an independent body to investigate the whole process of the autopsy on the bones and autopsy on the bone, the verification of whether or not your friend said DNA test establishes nipa no mo I think they should allow an independent position on the matter. I mean, to bring an end to the whole thing. Okay. I find it a bit suspicious though, because let's say 6, 7 months, I don't know. Well, it's possible that the flesh can decompose quickly, and all sorts of things can happen. So let's allow them. They make me formal lawyers, no should test be to conclusively hold say so we can bring an end to all of this. But about Ghana for journalists, media, and they say a lot of these murder cases, they take a long time to investigate. It's them, and one was say we were all talking as if by force, all of a sudden the police should find the murderers. No, these things take a long time, sometimes 10 years, sometimes more than that.
Because once a way no said the case no quiet assassin, you have to even take media attention and send a police for HQ class one because from Takra the Honan Casano, the matter wasn't taken serious. And to say me and Sana assembly banner raging call police station call order and Sana headquarters says so no more ground or money break. You can't blame the media because
the evidence also say. You see, parents of the process of reporting. It took time for the report, yes, for the report to be made. But we know, going to say, policing system in terms of forensic science, we need to beef it up. So that the speed with which we react to criminal matters, because me lawyer sometimes me call up to me program me report my dear, sometimes the attitude it's totally you can see, and let's say my dear me call court Medina me were very urgent matter jaja was what now no baako eco leave ni leave nka was end and was resume. Yes, why another 2 weeks extension. Bakuna no relieve no. Also the time I saw Oko leave to chasing a leave letter judicial service. It's a judge be anywhere. And your friends identify so judge and so on magistrate so on so leave. So this whole area, can you imagine it? We don't have a magistrate. Oh, dear, the whole justice system and chief justice, better know I'm a or try to confirm, now president, that's when he in. Me and Madam for colleague lecturer in civil procedure, soon to be made Chief Justice Anini Abuano. No, can no pioneer. We have a problem with the justice delivery system, and that includes the police. On the mixture. Now, I was saying, you say the course we will stop somewhere and then act in the right directions. On the mixture. We will not get some correct.
But also, I know the Ejinamomo lawyers no so. You see, say him say cases delay. Obi aba no abeka all the justices so much na vetting on cases delay now we fast track. Obi abeka no brofo and the system continues. Onti someone nye moko a conference. Na someone nye ni serious say ye pese here for nya justice. Share your officer say enipa ba senior counsel. Enye ni paketwa. 2 cedi krobi o ni bi. Legal aid yagu esika kra wase yede ma legal aid kra ayasem obi aba we should all the justices who have appeared before the appointment committee we should nothing gets done.
No, legal aid enyina judicial the funding of the legal aid I am not legal aid that at all legal aid chese will be a one is called court na aban no ebe so na sene Sikana was a ban. If you have one about my dear, it is not
ban the political way. Aban no the otia konya zeze na nado or your lawyer. He cannot claim so him legal aid problems.
No correct. No correct.
It's so problem no political will. Aban can so be free SHS. Nani bo pa no yeah. So why can't we fix legal education? no be wo case pa but
me know I just say we need to pay more attention to the legal aid system. I know they me know I just pa I think the government itself will accept, and I think the Attorney General and the Minister of Justice and the deputies, will so now I think there's even a new law in a bill to resuscitate that area. Now I think Chief Justice, under Justice and then I think there's some funding supposed to be coming to that side. Maybe say within the next few months, I think that whole system will pick up again. They need to appoint more lawyers to act, in respect of picking up the legal aid system, because say and here for justice, not just say and
I can't say a comprehensive sexuality education. What is the issue? Isn't it about time? Say, was here accepted? Say, maybe one more say a chen kolana.
But I say, and no, maybe I say,
I was here chen kolana, and then nipa boni fuaba. Can I know the background ja obi krana o bani a boy? Would the need jab emma crowd is already a bibiansi? Would the need ja or bar? Unim say, and so ene boys say boys. Mpeni for mema say simple. Me former boss bia. Also on one teacher. He was 7 years. Ni teacher obao or the enkuto. To train it the bear man on the die at age 7. Intinia Bonia by Enchan Colana and also.
Oh, David, the old canon, and yes, Anna, Menkofui, a person, the only into what the old castle, we must educate them about the dangers of these things. I know you're totally different. Oh, dear Michano. Comprehensive sexuality education, Nyansa Quambia. Menkofo LGBT fue afaso an kompeso omo Ghana for ni Africa for ni wiase nyina no mu, because they want say makase at the bakwesu omani su no say wiase nyina bagi atum say LGBTQ no the papa. Oh dear me, that is their basic aim. Say you be able accept homosexuality. It bibi omo ba ya e be me nya agi atum na no omo ye no mo say e bibi ma some other countries no ye nyintu. Yeah, me know only age group who accept it. And almost educational just a nimdia or make such a young Kalana, Moma Giatu. By the time I'm being now I don't move with the idea. And nothing American ambassador Rebecca say Ghana will accept it in 10 years. And I'm this young lawyer, Evan Martin, once Rebecca say 20, I don't know whether one people guy, he said that in 2039, 20 Ghana will accept it. Sadia no no munansi so yeso ni friend is obato boabowa na ne nansi bi so now it is not correct, because that is not the way we in Africa and the whole world should be training our children. Say masturbation the papa, having anal sex the papa, say be man we are kwara you don't even know your sex until you work as a age and we decide it. For example, they can take what they call puberty blocking medicine. We are by my dear Tama Usano, before you became a girl at the age of 10, 11, we say when free now but fine now we shape region so fine. Hormones and come one woman and no and a ma ba. Kwesiko esan say wo person or dani wiase nyina adwene they have medicine o maye edura wo puberty chese and hormones na be ma waye oba no ye block no. You cannot even change from the adolescent, from the child to an adolescent. These are the things that they're teaching. PPAG for the book be your friends LGBT college and a drown. Friend live it, love it, own it. That is the whole concept of your friends say comprehensive sexuality education. See, who say sexuality must be enjoyed. That there are different genders. So sexual orientation. So that there's nothing wrong with Obama that, and that cannot be right. And having lost the legal arguments, first, no, must say a human right. And European Court of Human Rights, a rule say it is not true, say a international human right. It will remind you of one this man in Tuma. He has not infringed on the law of equality or discrimination. They have also lost the scientific argument. The science about the actually say there is no gay gene. Now, even if there's a gay gene, it is a defective gene. It's an abnormality. Sesiano, Uko, South Africa, 800-meter runner, your friend Caspar Samenya. No amount for these people are born like that. Or your bow, and so Ninkomwa Wonumunu, so your bar, you have got X chromosome. Oh, the mission. That's how your bar, and just all your bar. And now, hormones, I will your friend estrogen. Oh, member the kakra friend testosterone. Or no, only the testosterone no dose. Until my eyes or babema. Oh, the mission. Patomini about you.
It's your science class.
Good. On only the other dose. Until to become more than the other runners. And the International Athletic Association, I can't say, Uncle for a draw, na emma the testosterone, no testosterone, a sunti emma the normal one of all women. Now, to me, Banosa, naturally say, so be that's why you could do Bessia and I say, or Babema, you bet you man hormones, and Rua, a Bema, I am normal. And it's under done and of course say, your friend say, you are born like that, you can. It is not true. Some women now almost lose arguments in a fee and an uncommodity education or the Rasi. Now, when I mean, Chadi, your politicians in your will say, or Mukas or Mondebanya this year, 2013, and the previous government assigning onto comprehensive sexuality education, ENA, Eastern African, your friends say, convention, Bia, Omuko meeting in Ghana for the SACO sign here. Now, Mitchaka say, yeah, buying a lot of the government officials, they didn't know. Oh, the deception and the Adana say, sexuality education, adolescent reproductive health, memane, mabawa, omunyimu, omunyamun seminal, see a cassia betchewa, the papa, drug abuse, the papa, so betche, HIV/AIDS, a good, it will be a bepe. And no, I'm with the best but dear, a shassia, sexual orientation, diversity, sexual orientation, and no, and so a lot of our politicians need technocrats, no Ministry of Education, any Ministry of, they didn't know. So I can forgive them, but and not yet. Have you casa in your car, you did some two jano. Make me a caseminiaba. All the political parties are here to say Ghana for MP. We are going together. It is not political anymore. Yeah, into the woman say, yeah, employed. I don't know whether you heard it. Yeah, your second dialogue season. Yeah, contracted professors, PhDs, best 4, free University of Education. They have put together an alternative to comprehensive sexuality education. Almost friend, Afrocentric sexuality education. Now, meaning about media, academic. Yeah, almost 4-5 days ago. Now, almost by a PowerPoint presentation. Professor, Dangwe Nenkofo, Ube in just 4 days. Nay, Mama, almost 2 months. Omubako here research data normally in that account, and they will present it to Ghanaians. See, na eji tumwa, yeah, the president, say, Mr. President, yeah, the Kachira will say, so, Kochiko comprehensive sexuality education, yeah, America for 1990. And at the American Sexuality Information Service of the United States, if I'm saying, I'm going to design is comprehensive sexuality education. Yet, the CHS, we have Memu Han, yes, you wouldn't be here. You may answer Papa, you want to see him. And you won't confess, said you want to win see. And see, we have contracted those people. Oh, my, no, what so? We are giving them time. A human will be yet, Bama, abandon opposition. NDC, former President Zunkomo, he accepted it, and this is the way we need to go. We don't like it. It is not Ghanaian. It is not African. But we are not going to kill anyone. Rather, we have devised solutions. But as for comprehensive sexuality education, we have consigned it to the dogs. But no on recently, was the last week or so, a few of these embassies, why a press conference there's corruption perception. One of the reasons why they are doing these things is because this government has resisted this comprehensive sexuality education and the influx of LGBT, especially Mama message using Dutch embassy. Once they were to one crown, pro at so cry. Denmark for so account, Sweden for account, US ambassador, Australian ambassador. All all these people are angry with this government for saying that they don't want comprehensive sexuality education. Now, they have already given money. We can urge the government. Maybe I work at this kind of, amount for so we are once working to Sika no on LGBT for na so what once Sika come on one for us come on na yempa ye biggest baby ye de chan call because they make Sika na the maji obaba no be say him of we will not allow it. They can hold as many press conferences as possible. Ghanaians will reject them. In any case, there is evidence to prove that the embassies themselves are supporting a lot of corruption. Let me give you one example. Dama PVC contract here, government cancelling. There is evidence that the IMF director tried to impress on a famous chief in this country to put pressure on our president not to cancel it. And also, Dama contracts here in terms of energy, what push down prices. Some of the embassies have written letters to Gapoa, indicating that Dama 95% land, the previous government had allowed. Now this government wanted to reduce. More will reduce. How can you embassies be insisting that we should not get the 95% down, and then you are telling us that there's corruption? You yourself are implicit in the corruption. You understand it? IFC, International Financial Corporation, they have got investments over 1 billion in some of these IPP, independent power producers. And they are the ones that are pushing that we should not renegotiate these very exorbitant prices. How can you be talking about corruption perception when you yourself are involved in these things? You see, they cannot rule Africa forever. We should, and I like the president when he says Ghana beyond 8 or Africa beyond 8, because the only way by which we can stand on our own, depend on we have all the riches that we need, and we have got youth on our hands. If your African young population growth rate is about 4%, about 1 is about 1.2 to 2%. So, and the youthful population, between 15 and 35, is very high. And see, we have all the resources to develop as a continent. Politicians, we don't need to go cap in hand to be begging countries and Bretton Woods institutions for little pieces. What the conditions? Okay. So that is something that Ghanaians should be aware of.
Your council
won't hold that work there. This government is corrupt. Magana, we should see beyond it. Yes, someone who they are angry because this government has been strong to say we don't want comprehensive sexual education. We will not condone the exorbitant contracts and fishy deals that were made in respect of certain contracts relating to the energy sector.
Your council,
I think they must be exposed.
Council Pacho, just before I will this issue that here Afia a training law school expansion, Pacho, my brief answer. CJ nominee say the case will court Professor Sari Mo case on better website or contempt. Also now check lawyers are there. Pacho, two things. Law students now bon. And I say independent examination body and then what is then I'm sure about expanding the law school. Why are you afraid to expand the law school? In any case, council, Pacho, senior council, Mahama promises about expand this school, no?
But I will say,
Mrs. Mahama, what promises about 2020 or expand the law school, no? Whether more lectures, mumpo, or expanding, no? What do you have to say?
Well, I think that former president said electioneering time. I don't think he can say he can. Who can say will be expanding? What is the meaning of that? You see, you cannot say you are expanding without standards. Look, we need more doctors than lawyers. I can assure you. In Ghana, we need more doctors than lawyers. But we don't say that we are going to expand and have 2 million doctors. No. You must qualify to be a doctor before you become a doctor. It is the same with every profession. I can assure you that there are so many women who want to sit and do what you're doing. But you must be qualified to do it. And being a lawyer, there are two big professions in history. Law, Jesus Christ was the greatest advocate, law and medicine. Now the standards, I keep on telling you, the standards cannot be compromised. And no, let's say, If in a particular year we set the standard and 1,000 students pass, so be it. But if in a particular year 2 people pass, so be it. Now, they think expansion. Here, undergraduate program, no crown, they are standards. So one pass it was with the correct, relevant grades. And now, when you have good grades, you can't go and do law in any of the law faculty. And I mean, can you just get in and go and do LLB in Gimba or any other school? Is it possible? Hello?
I can't submit you, pan. You are only man. It's not possible.
Do LLB in
LLB crowd try entrance exams even before you go. LLB
exactly.
exams.
So it is the same thing. And the professional program, it's a higher standard. And clearly, there must be standards that we create for you to go through. If you go through, I don't think anybody will fight you. But let us not confuse the standards with the difficulties of the Independent Examination Board and even the whole idea of reforming legal education. This former CJ, Georgina Wood, and then the one who's just gone, some of us disagreed with them. If it is 2 years, we reducing to 1 year. Some of us spoke against it. Said you can't do it that way. I mean, they realized that they were wrong. At least for me, one of the high points also was her admission that they were wrong. But I wish they had listened to us, so that we wouldn't have gone through all this rigmarole. My dear, and no count that this our failures, no by last year. Failures, and this year, the previous year, no, very strange, your friends, a semester, 3 months. Course and then was in 1 whole 9 months. No, the students were forced to study between July and September. How do you expect them to pass? In fact, I used to tell my students that they were being set up to fail. There's no way you are going to pass. So back here, the failures were high because of that problem. Thankfully, and General Legal Council now who say at the end of papa, so they brought it to 2 years. Mijidi say it will then give the students more time to be able to go through the course. But this is a situation we could have avoided. But it still does not change the fact say there must be a way of ensuring that the standards are kept. I can assure you, the former president promised and said he will expand. It doesn't matter how many spaces he creates. If they don't meet the standard for becoming professional lawyers, there's no way they will pass. I can assure you. It's like medicine. Then we should then say that we're going to hear power any doctor. So let's create more medical schools for the country. But the doctors will tell you, say, if you don't qualify to be a doctor, you will be a disincentive, you will be a danger to human patients. It is the same with law. Meaning about why law. What study LLB? Look at how difficult it is to even learn the cases. Any other case, students they say law is for above average students. If you are not above average, you bring yourself to that level. As lecturers, if you make the grade, lecturer is joined so be feel no. But Mejitum say the Independent Examination Board there were problems. I think say with the new Chief Justice, some of these bottlenecks are some of these difficulties we will correct them. But it is still incumbent on the students, to put in the necessary effort. Because when they come to the law school, sometimes I gave you some examples of a record. Now, my students, because they asked me to forgive them. They can't be big. Sometimes their attitude towards studies is wrong. Every moment tutorials, test, practical contact sections, mood sessions. How do you expect to pass? You cannot pass. Failure. You cannot blame anybody. These are some of the problems that I think we have to address.
Yo, Council, mami na wase pa. In fact, tell you make no LLB krano Gimpa. Obe exams. Legon. Obe exams. Obe ko interview. Sometimes ko obe pass exams no. But obe do interview who say bogus more. And one question then you are dropped.
No correct.
One question then you are dropped. But I heard the President Mama because na all expand just all expand the crowd mumu de mbe failure me boa.
Oh, and no correct. The joy of every lecturer is to see that the students have done well on the admission. So I don't think anybody will be interested in failing a student on the admission. If you do well, because it also reflects on us.
It's true. It's true. In fact, council, senior council, that was the argument of Professor Asari say. Out of over 1,000 students, 148, 128, and they pass it, and not just more lectures than Casaso. Some students now born and then more lectures, and they shall say that's Professor Asari argument. But I can't so them home so.
One second, let me address Professor Asari.
And 1 second.
Sometimes I think he misunderstands the system that's operating here in Ghana because they have not yet done the professional course. So if there is a weakness in the teaching, it's at the LLB level, it's not at the professional level. He's made a mistake. What did the American say?
Hello?
Good. So the failure is not that of the professional law lecturers. It is for the academic law lecturers on the LLB program. And that is an issue we have to address. LLB programs now, was some of these universities, The question is, do they meet the standard?
Any general legal council, no more approve, no more there.
No, the National Accreditation Board, General Legal Council, we decided to say we will supervise what is happening.
That is good.
But we lectures, memos, indicate that's about 6, 7, 8, 10 years ago. I indicated the sort of standards when they started liberalizing license, for faculty for LLB programs to be done apart from Legon and Tech. We indicated these are the standards. What's the LLB programs? MIT. They didn't listen to us. But the National Accreditation Board is in charge. General Legal Council controls professional legal education, professional, not the academic. The only reason why we get involved is because standards and that is how we get an interest and a role into it. But it was a architecture so that the LLB program is so very strong. Because a lot of the universities, if you can pay the money, they will allow you to come and do the LLB. That is not good enough because standards, if you pay fee paying they will allow people to come and do the LLB. Who be lecturer, you see some of the lecturers, qualifications is not good enough to be able to teach students. And as I keep on saying, law is very high standard. As a work medical school, or medical school. How do you teach other people? So it is I think Professor Sai should understand it. The LLB standard has to be strong. That is why I disagree with people say professional course and undergraduate program. Now, LLB no go. How do you superimpose a BL program on an LLB program, which is weak in itself? And we have been in this road before. Don't forget the LLB program. That is where it started. Then, Justice Emi Sanuna, they were teaching, at Legon. Legon, we are 5 years in now. And then they decided to split it so that we could focus on the professional legal education as distinct from the academic. It is important that we understand these things. Except you can fix the LLB, you can't superimpose the professional program on a very weak LLB program. And I think that it would be wrong to take that sort of. But now the other thing Professor Asai has to understand. Look, the American standards are not the same. You cannot take it hook, line, and sinker without sink and throw it to Ghana like that. No, I hate this issue of best practices. America, homosexuality. Should we also pick it up? I don't like people who argue that way. And he has to give us better arguments than to say, America's no. I don't believe in those things.
Before Obekonunu point to be about the issue, go ahead. Otio.
Engine today, part of the problem with the quality is the abandonment of the old system. Now, in the past,
legal education, okay.
In your legal education,
okay.
Anybody from any background, as long as you have first degree or even a second degree in any other discipline, could apply to go and do professional legal education. You do 1 year before you start the 2-year program. That allowed people from specialized backgrounds to get into law. And because they come from a specialized background, their focus usually is on the legal aspect of what they do.
Okay,
and it created quality people. Now we are bringing people who don't have, that thing is not there anymore. And that is part of the problem with the quality of a year.
program, no friend QCL, or friend qualifying certificate in law. It was introduced to, as you are saying, allow people with diverse to come in. Not only 1 year, then you can, I think it was a year or 2 years. Now then you can come and do the bar. So you are right. It helps to bring people into the system.
And
but
Uncle
Kwame
Nkrumah or start legal education no. Also saw regular civil servants. Not one call UK Moke training one. They didn't have any legal background. But they were trained and they were quality lawyers.
I know a lot of them. When you know LLB, you see, law is a completely different discipline. And so you have to do the LLB. That's why for you to come and do the professional program, that is get into the Ghana bar, you must have an LLB.
I understand that part. I'm saying that it is not a fetish. That anybody with a certain level of intellect can read law.
No, that is true. That is true. But you see, I totally agree with you. If our doctors, engineers come and read law, just as lawyers go and do medicine, if they can withstand what they have to go through, because science is a specialized area in itself. I totally agree with you.
My example is here. When this PDS issue came, we sent 5 people to Qatar to go and do an investigation. Those 5 people were made up of 3 lawyers and 2 policemen. But one of the police was also a lawyer. So 4 lawyers and 1 police woman. They came to give us a report. Now there's one line in that report that exposed them. That you go and someone tells you that he is a reinsurance manager and his limit is $15,000. That is not possible in insurance. And if they were specialists who were lawyers, they would immediately have known that there is information there that doesn't add up.
Oh, no, me, in Nigeria law, so you were specialized areas. Until there were insurance law, you were taxation, you were
but you see, if you open the legal education, then those specialists can do law.
Hello.
But I think, Council Mpacho, your point, no?
Yeah, my American you there. Okay, my American you there. You are right. It requires specialized knowledge, and I'm saying that even in law, you can specialize. Your corporate law, company law, your taxation. When I went into labor law, when I went into insurance, either at the postgraduate or even at the professional level, banking and finance, law and practice. With my master's program, I started a banking law and practice. Mutuma culture there, the court, students in the way they were approaching banking and finance, cases in court. It was totally different from lawyer for now. No one share banking and finance. In fact, banking issue, there are a lot of cases in court. As an expert in banking and finance, in terms of courses of action, say able to make the bank phone when I court. When I see some of the actions or the claims in court, I know I'm true because the people clearly, the lawyers don't have that technical knowledge. And so there's our specialized knowledge in a setting of but I'm saying that he can also acquire that within the context of the law. There you were medicine, you were gynecologists, you were pediatricians, you were obstetricians. And so it is the same thing with the law. But one of the problems I hear with legal education means that some of the people who come in, quite a number, were in part-time. Now law also, very extensive. You cannot see them into your medicine part-time. You can't do law part-time. Into your lectures. You come at 7, you leave at 5 or something. In then 2 men go through Nina and part-time. It is very difficult. Law is very extensive. Miami, a master's program in England. 1,000 cases. Me have 4 courses. International business transactions, international trade law, legal aspects of international finance, and international economic law. On my specialized master's degree, 1,000 cases. Now, a case lecture. I can't help no Daddy, you have to get the details. 1,000 cases before I make it a master's degree. You see, it is a higher level of learning. and I don't want anybody to deceive himself there. Or from now. You must dedicate yourself to it. You dedicate to the Mazinuma, you will be able to go through.
Your council,
so the way I look at
council
it.
FNC and say the major issues for 2019. That's it. Nyankopon yadu beto aso. Nyankopon yadu ma 2020. So the engineer room.
2020 maybe next week or whatever time. Studio. Messi muntem na. But yeah, my dear, before I go on. Maminkawe, let us pray for our president. Because, as same way, Maka, Africa, Bibi Memuhano, ye leader, Bia, why ye Pan Africanist, why articulated Pan Africans, Africa, ye mum, ye naso, ye home free abrofumu, to say, okay, Africa beyond aid, Ghana beyond aid. Now, why you progressive and articulate it well, no? Because you call common peratum. Now, they always plot against those leaders and they find a way of removing them. I'm saying it again. All trace the history of Africa. Pan-Africanist, progressive leaders, nationalist leaders are Africa. Let us not fool ourselves. Because we will always be drawers of wood and hewers of stone. Say, baby, and only human rights. And your president, any leaders are because let us not be fooled by these Europeans and these embassies and all these Bretton Woods institutions. Media Ghana for say, your president, na Yankupon and Katana so protect no. So that he can lead us the way he's leading us. Because Anyasa
my lord, Mbacho, you may medasi pa. Thank you so much. Ko ye kra say Debiana me refi microphone ti na Moses for money ni ani wie sisi an ti ento aso studio na me say 2019 dey na dey anko ye kra dey na ko ye pa ye di close ya kan draw no ho asem ende wa Canada
dey akọ ye mum dey make us free SHS no I am 100% support because how many people were able to go 90,000 or so. If 90,000
even teachers scrap.
If 90,000 people were sitting at home, that is 90,000 jobless people or people whose futures have been jeopardized. They can come and become a vice in society. Inti yembe ma ho nya wonkom. Eni se yesika na ehu. Si yamfa nhye school no mu a. O yede na obedi. Inti won fa nhye school mu. Men crofom banko school. Na won so wonya nyimdi. Na won fa be ye adwuma ne bi mmoa.
Okay, so that's the
They
na ko ye kra.
Fully in support.
Lowest.
Mo anko ye pa corruption na we to mean.
Corruption.
Yes.
What is in between the two? They are now expecting for instance, they're not expecting for 2020. Because government expenditure because through 2020.
Unfortunately, yes. Because this year, one kasa waka there na we hu there na Ghana for the infrastructure. Into roads no do obotwa. Into oche there na yan kwankwa. Into nyame anhwe nyame nsam foma dollar no 5.7 or better. We rise 6 no mu. Already, World Bank report said GDP growth will drop. And it will drop in 2020 and it will drop in 2021. The trend for household incomes, Statistical Service report, is going to continue to decline, which means the value of money that people have in their pocket.
Obeko form. 2020.
Purchasing power, but reduce.
Serious.
This ton then next year into the same the same thing. So the purchasing power is going to drop. So if you look at all these things now,
but more home meaning the SC 2020 no dollar no boko 6.
Yes.
Now ba omi oya where there 2020 dollar no boko 6.
The reason why we can't do politics with forex
is
because of the structure of our economy. we are not producing anything locally. Everything is imported. And see, demand for dollar not to do the importation far exceeds the supply of it.
Okay.
Na dollars nya hen yetwa. Enti dam no me pe bi na me nya bi no. Forces demand and supply forces will pushing up.
Okay.
The only way you botum obey stable is when enyama ye kraba no ye beje kra na ye produce locally.
Na oya demo da no 1D1F na local production no wole yen. Ncho no your friend the planting for food and jobs. Ncho no botum wa show up ma dollar.
It is not significant enough.
It's not significant.
So what we do in procurement is you do what you call a spend analysis. Efa yen expenditures which one is the number one item or you imported.
Okay.
If you can eliminate that one, then you can make a big dent. But if you do 1D1,
then the rice should be able to solve all our
then
problems.
we should be able to do the rice. But will we be able to do? We even have the capacity. Last time, let's say rice importers, one representative.
Yes.
He's going lala from bank to bank,
begging,
looking for money to go and mill the rice. The paddy is sitting in the fields. They can't get money to mill. Meanwhile, where we should focus, we are not focusing it.
Okay.
Misplaced priorities.
Okay. So I don't know your 2020 expectation. Okay. Ambulance issue. But no, Mambuso elections. Because the major issue on our calendar for next year, election.
Unfortunately, we have two sets of people who are stuck in their way. So relatively, no, Ebakade Obia were almost the same size, just about 45%.
But don't forget that about 46% of the population was one to about they are undecided.
I always say that for me, I think that MPP has a case of election. When they come to government, they don't lose power.
They give up
away the power. NDC would always not work for power. They will gain the power. Because MPP will take things for granted. This statement that Ayoko Botwe made, same statement that Asabi made. That killed.
Under President Kufuor?
Yes. They make loose statements. A few weeks ago, Minister of Communication, another loose statement.
Dabedi.
I don't want to get into that side so that she will come. But the point is this. When you keep getting the arrogance of incumbency and you talk to the people who put you in power as if they are brainless, you irritate them and then they decide that, you know what? Waste my time. That is what happens to MPP. Nobody will go, because if you look at the profile of their supporters, they have more of the elite people. If the guy sitting in government was my mate in school, and even when we were in school, I was smarter than him, why should I go and stand in the sun to go and vote to give him power so you come and disrespect me? So I won't do it.
Okay.
Unlike the other side for now,
NDC.
Buga. Into whether you have annoyed me or not, we'll go and vote. That is what always kills MPP. And it is time they realized it.
Okay. But who is likely to win the elections? Can you tell?
It is always how do I put it? It is easier for the incumbent to win.
Okay.
It is easier for the incumbent.
But I like the point you end with that MPP has a case of giving away power.
They give away
NDC
power.
has a case of getting power by default.
But they can't manage it. They don't know how to manage the economy. That's the problem.
But MPP knows how to manage it, but what trances?
But
the reckless comments.
You see, when it comes with the arrogance of knowledge. If you know something, you can do it well. You get arrogant about it because you feel you are delivering.
Okay.
Then you forget that it is some people who put you there, and you go and irritate them.
Okay.
Then they'll say, okay, if you can go there by yourself, carry on. I won't go.
Okay.
Then we'll sit at home. Then you go and lose.
Okay. Pacho, I mean, very, very interesting. Hey, ready. Microphone has been off, talking off microphone. Mbancha why? Eribesi Gyaso. She. I said Ankoma La Moses form when in Yebra Kobna Atabe do Yankopon Yadma Yebeshia 2020. So the Yankwa Echa and you may good evening. We Gyaso na Yedi Ejamono.